Welcome everybody. Welcome to the West Best Threes, and this is night 3. And I'll just run you through the teams that are playing today. It's Team O'Donnell, which contests of Sam O'Donnell, Gary Brooks, and Danny Ryan. With Team Kinnell, we've got Claire Ewing, Sarah Jane Ewing, and Ross Kinnell. Team Slater, which has got Tom Slater, Joe Bell, and Robin Greer. And Team Montgomery, it's got Stuart Wiley, Gavin Campbell, and Jack Montgomery. It's fast and furious, this. So there's 4 teams that all play each other in a game, and each game consists of 7 mini games with 2 points up for grabs. The pairs will consist of 3 ends and 3 bowls. The singles will be 4 ends with 3 bowls, and the triples will be 2 bowls each over 3 ends. The jacks will not be cast. They'll be placed in the long, middle and short. And each team will have a power play in each of the games. Only 1 power play per team in each game. And we're about to start play. And on the streaming rink, we have Jack Montgomery, and he's playing Robin Greer. And join me in the commentary. We have Jamie McKechnie from Highland. Nice to see you.
Thanks very much for having us on, guys. It's great to be part of this. Sam had asked me a while back, so it's good to be here. Nice to be sitting beside you, Johnny.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, I can always talk nonsense, so it's all good.
Yeah, and Jamie's done a bit of work for Highland with the streaming service, trying to promote the game, and that's what we're trying to do with this format. And it is fast and furious. Jack's no stranger to this. He qualified last year with his team, as did Sam O'Donnell. So it's been an interesting night.
Yeah, it's a great little setup that Sam's that these guys have put together here. I think obviously a lot of work goes in behind, and I suppose I never quite realised until I was here tonight at the effort that goes in behind the scenes. Some of the guys, I say some of the guys, but a lot of the guys sitting here working, so...
So, I've seen Jack Montgomery started off well, and so this is Robin's first go at this, I believe. I don't think he played in this last year, so it'll be all new to him. And he just didn't quite get it the first end. And he'd be disappointed there, Jimmy, not adding a third shot.
Yeah, definitely. With the last ball there to take the full house in the first end would have been quite nice for him, but I'm sure he'd be delighted with the start.
Yep, 2 shots, and we keep saying this every week. All the players here do not get a trial in, so they're coming straight from work or wherever. Some of these guys are from Ayrshire. Some are, I think the Kinnells are from Dunfermline area as well.
Okay.
So
bit of a travel for a Monday night game, but it shows you the interest that they're generating for this.
it certainly is. They came last year, so they must have liked it to come back.
Fantastic. Penalty, a little short on his first ball there.
And this is Robin Greer, and he's made a great correction from the last end. He's right on it now. It's a great ball. That'll settle his nerves.
Yeah, it's a great first ball there, just putting him under pressure straight away.
Can he back it up, put the pressure back on the Jack? He is chasing a 2-shot deficit.
Not too far away here. Don't imagine he'll be disappointed with that.
See what sort of adjustment Jack has made. 2 poor balls by his standard.
He's looking not far away here. Needs to come down a bit. Oh, what a great effort.
That's forced Robin to change hand.
It has.
And you know yourself in bowls changing hands of different weights sometimes.
Yeah,
Not
it can
easy to
definitely throw
switch.
you off, can't it? It's one of the more difficult things I always think to do, is especially when you're playing a couple of balls within a few feet and having to switch hands all of a sudden, and it's not a choice. It's almost been forced.
So Robin's off the mark. He gets 1 shot, and he trails by 2 shots to 1. Now, so the player doesn't get to cast the jack. He gets to choose long, middle or short. That's the last 3 spots in the indoor. They can move the mat anywhere they want, as long as it meets the minimum length of 23 metres. Is that right?
That is correct, yes. You should know that more than me, sir. Come on. You've played at a slightly higher level, I'd imagine, than me. So
I remember the outdoor was 21 metres.
it's I like the concept of not getting to throw the jack and only selecting a length. It puts a different aspect on the game, given the fact that it is such a short game as it is.
It does. The main reason it's actually just for time as well.
Mhm.
But as you say, the short game, having that consistent length you know of, might improve the standard.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's part of it as well. But in the triples and pairs, you can place it between the jacks.
Between the
spots.
jacks, yeah. Well, the fact that you get to move the mat makes a big difference at that stage as well. I suppose that's
It does.
a great second bill here. He's adjusted very well.
He certainly has. A little bit of a catch, but sometimes you can overplay these.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a little bit too eager when you've got a ball sitting jack high. He needs to come down a little.
Oh, he has.
Oh, excellent shot.
Super Bowl.
Very well played.
Robin's tilting on this backhand. What do you think he's trying to play here?
I'm surprised there. I would have been tempted to switch hands there, given that the bull is in front of jack high.
Yeah, I thought so as well. The only thing I can think of is keep it to 1 shot, hopefully get it 2 in the last end. I'm not sure. It's very defensive.
Play quite defensive. Maybe just not going to come down in time, is it?
Yeah, just that's the target of resting that red
Yep.
ball.
So we're 2 each.
Oh, I think Jack got it there, so
Oh.
it's 3-1.
Oh, sorry, 3-1. My apologies, guys. 3-1
Good
after
early.
3 ends. Yeah, just getting the mistakes out the way early, guys. Don't worry.
And Robin has the choice if he wanted to. You have to discuss it with teammates to play a power play.
To play that power play.
So a power play, for every shot you get, it's doubled.
Again, another twist on the game that we've not seen too much of this side of the water, I suppose. It seems to be a lot bigger in Australia with the power play. But it certainly adds a new element to the game.
Yeah, it certainly does. We've introduced a new Friday League where it's 11 ends, but each team's allowed to play 1 power play in it as well.
Fantastic.
The older ones are getting used to it as well.
Yep. You need to move with the times.
Good start to Jack.
Coming off very nicely with his second bill again. I'd be delighted with that. Two great bulls.
That's an excellent bull. Thought Robin might have changed hand, but he's confident enough to draw.
Mm-hmm.
Drew a good one the previous time this direction.
I think he's just short there. Can he add this time? On a very nice track again. I don't think he'd be disappointed with that.
Yeah, I suppose the jack would be trailed, but he's often sticking to this forehand.
Mm-hmm.
It's an absolute dead weight of a bull. And just slightly neat. So, young Jamie Freeman is marking, puts 2 shots up to Jack. So Jack takes that game, 5 shots to 1, and collects 2 points for his team.
Very nice opener from Jack there.
Yeah, they'll be a tough one to beat. On his team's got Gavin Campbell, who's won many Scottish titles, an old campaigner's back to the game, and he qualified last year. And got Stuart Wiley, the up-and-coming guy who's 2 great performances in the Scottish singles recently. In fact, he's actually qualified the finals or the semi-finals.
Very nice.
And we'll see them later on the streaming rink. And they're playing in rink 1. And we might get to show this end. Stuart Wiley leading. And his skip's Gavin Campbell. And he's playing against Tom Sclater, who's skipping. And this is young Joe Bell. I guess the first occasion for him. And they're currently Tim Montgomery's winning 2-1 after 2 ends. Slight difference as pairs is it's only 3 ends.
It's 3 ends, and it's 3 bowls, yes.
3 bowls. Last year we played 2 bowls, and some of the players felt maybe it was just too short.
Okay.
So we've listened to the players and we've went 3 bowls. It has extended the time slightly.
It's okay though. I think when you're having a look and thinking about kind of player satisfaction at that stage as well, it's an important thing when you're trying to kick off a competition like this.
And as we see from the camera, Stuart Wiley's lying about 2 or 3 inches in front of it. And young Joe wasn't that far away with his last.
Yeah, he's maybe a foot or so shy.
That last swing blocked any running shot.
Yeah, he skips just asking him to change hands now.
And whilst these games are going on, we have Team Kinnell against Sam O'Donnell's team. They've been playing in rinks 4 and 5 whilst these 2 have been going on. And we will update you the scores after this. Trying to ask both skips to come down to the head once they tie their first bowl at the same time, just to save a bit of time.
To save a bit of time.
You actually do that at potters from memory.
You have to come down at the same time.
You can run up and down the green as many times in your 30 seconds if you're quick enough.
If you're quick enough. The shot clock definitely has altered that side of the game, I believe.
It has. It's something I wasn't sure about. You get used to it. The only slight doubt with it is perhaps your last bowl, maybe you should get 45 seconds. I
Okay.
know there's timeouts, but this is a bit rushed for me, I think.
Well, you don't have a timeout and enough timeouts for every end for your last bull, so that's it. And obviously you've played down there and you've played with the stop clock and without the stop clock. What is your preference?
I can understand for the game to keep the game flowing, and it's for viewership and getting the games in. I'm like old school, I like to study things, but I will play within reason. In my day, I think it was third bull you were allowed up, but you did have a monitor to
Mhm.
give you a rough idea of what the head was like.
Okay. Another great shot there, just dropping behind the white.
Tom's in all sorts of trouble here,
Yeah, it looks like 3 against him here.
but I think the respots is the problem. With it, you need the time because you're trying to cover 5 and 6 different shots
Mhm.
with one bull, and I think you need a bit more time to look at it rather than
Yeah.
asking a marker.
Yeah, again, I know some of the boys that play in the Saturday league, and that's what they say. It's been a big game changer for a Saturday game.
Yeah.
When you've got a player that's got a shot like that in their arsenal to be able to burn the end and take it on, especially if you're a pile against or looking for that scoring, you can no longer do that now.
Correct. I mean, I think it takes away the battle of a dead draw and somebody likes to fire or drive.
Mhm.
It takes that excitement out of the game. Sometimes the driver will be coming top, sometimes the draw.
Jock, I'm not sure if you're talking about myself or Johnny. Can you elaborate? If you can't hear me, I can certainly try and change it.
Tom's only chance today. Just trying to be dead draw. His weight was okay. I think he loses 2 shots. So is there a sound problem then?
It seems to be, but we're not too sure yet. On the system, it's looking like my mic's working, but not sure if there's an issue or Jock's not got back to us yet. So
Got our technician working on it. Grant, here's Everett. So, on that game,
I can't hear Johnny. They're saying it's Johnny's mic.
that must be good then.
Thank you, Eleanor. We're getting our technician on that again. Not sure what's working in there, but we're getting it looked at just now, guys. So hopefully we can get that back. We're going to get some scores in for you just now. So they're saying you're only being picked up a little by my mic, Johnny.
So, I might take the microphone now.
The joys of doing things live. It's always fun.
So, anybody can hear me? Grant's just kind of listening to me. We now have the scores in. Team Montgomery's taking 4 points. They've won both the games. Team O'Donnell 1-2, got 2 points. As did Kinnell. And bringing up the rear is Tom Slater's team with 0 points. But lots of points available.
Kevin's disagreeing with Eleanor. because they're saying they can't hear you, and Kevin's saying that that's a good thing that they can't hear you, Johnny. So
I thought Kevin would say that.
Kevin being the most delightful person on the planet, as always. Kevin, who is sitting at the back of the rink tonight watching. We were going to ask him to do commentary, but we thought better against it.
So, on the streaming rink, we've got Team Kennel, and I've got Ross, and that's playing with Sarah Jane. And they're playing against Danny Ryan, or Ronald de Villiers, sorry. He's playing with Sam O'Donnell. Danny's come into this team. I think William Charters played last year.
With Sam's team?
Yes.
All right.
So
Sam's obviously doing a lot of work for this. He's been quite instrumental in getting this off the ground, so to take part in it as well, it's quite a big thing.
yeah, letting us loose.
Letting us loose, I know. He'll no doubt listen back and then no doubt sack both of us by the end of the night, so... So apparently Sam's cut your microphone for saying Scottish people are too tight to buy measuring tapes last week.
Well, Santa may buy some, or get them some.
He's not gone back in that joke, so I'm going to say yes, that's correct. He's still sticking by his statement. And he's been let loose on a microphone this week, so we're okay.
So Ross has put 3 steady bulls, not the closest. And Danny's been a wee bit wayward with his two.
It's not quite yet. Sam's giving it a little clap. Still plenty of room to draw in there though. And again, Skips get up to play their first bulls.
Yeah, the Kennels, they have all the play on the forehand side.
Yep, and looks like they're currently lying the shot as well with the back bull.
Yeah, it's a good start from Sarah Jane.
Yeah, great start.
And this is Sam, this is his backhand, as he's a left-hander.
Yeah, Danny's giving it a look at that. Great opener from Sam there.
Yeah, takes the shot, holds it. Right, Sarah Jane gets away.
Just catching her own bull, but yep, it's enough for the shot. So Sam giving it a thinking here, and what do you think's going through his head, Johnny?
I think he's going to be playing this other hand. I don't think he can come underneath to that last ball that was turned up. Or he's trying to find a wide draw.
Well, he changed the hand, as you said, but just struggling with pace.
Something similar for Sarah Jane. Lift her ball again.
Jerry, it's great to see you on, sir. Is JR in a spaceship? Is he sounding tinny? Because our technician says... Okay, yeah, we'll have a little look. We'll try and rectify this, guys. So we're just little hiccups. I don't know if it's my gorgeous dulcet tone against Johnny's lovely radio voice. That's the problem.
Sam's attacking.
just under, but
Oh, he's well under. And I think that's one shot definitely.
yeah, one out.
That's two shots.
2 shots.
Two shots to Team Kennel.
So one end played, and again the jack is placed on the shorter of the 3 spots. Johnny, am I correct there?
Yes.
Is it the middle? No, the shorter of the 3 spots. And Ross leading off of the backhand. Terrible echo, Jamie. Okay, we are trying to resolve that, Jerry. We have moved slightly further apart, so to see if that helps the situation.
I'm actually on the bottom green.
Danny opting to play the other hand from Ross. Yeah, Jerry, they definitely have. They've had to up their game by bringing me in this week. I don't know if it's a benefit or a negative, right enough, Jerry, but yeah, I do charge the big bucks these days after my famous British Isles tour.
Yeah, steady start from Ross.
Yep, 2 nice bills, just over a foot behind.
Let's see what Danny can do.
Just needs to keep running.
Yeah, he's nailed the line twice.
Yeah, just slightly inconsistent with his pace. The first end and now the second. This is coming in nicely now. Yeah, I don't think we'd be disappointed with those 3 bills, just a foot by.
Yeah. Danny's continuing in this hand. It does look to be more of a catch on the other side.
I thought so, but he's played a cracker, so
Certainly has.
Sam delighted with his lead there. Good to see Sam with a smile on his face walking up the green. There we go.
It's a blue moon.
Doesn't happen very often.
So I think Sarah Jane will be playing this forehand. She either draws a shot, it's slightly heavy, she can tickle that jack.
Yeah, she can tuck that jack down. That would be very difficult for Sam to get to. Puts him under a lot of pressure as well. She's not far away here. I'm certainly drawing a winner.
Jack. Oh, she might be unlucky there. She gets a clap for the effort.
Danny indicating that they're still lying. Team O'Donnell still lying 1 shot.
Now, Sam play the other side.
Yeah.
Face the jack high bowler, get to the back bowls.
Yeah, if Sam can just dip in behind and cover those bulls, he's in a great position. My Johnny's just trying to rectify the echoing issue just now by swapping some headphones about. Joys of having a technical team right on hand, guys. Hats off to the West of Scotland for getting this put in place. Sarah Jane just overly eager this time. Still another great bull, but okay, Kevin, we're on that, pal.
Right, so what happened?
Yep. So,
Am I?
but that's Johnny got a new microphone. So Johnny.
I think this might be mute here. Hello?
Oh, Johnny, I think we have you back here, sir.
So, Sam trying to throw this Jack bolt, got another bolt, 2 shots.
Dan's giving it a look at it here. Oh, what a bull by Sam, very well played.
Yeah, it's a big bolt. Brings the score to 2 each after 2 ends. So, bolt square, going to the last end.
Yeah, Sam and Danny having a wee chat about what to do with the Jack here. And they're putting it on the tee, putting it on the last spot.
I thought he was looking at timeout.
Different kind of sport we're looking at, eh? Bringing them out a few feet, so not quite tee to tee.
So, can you ask Jerry whether I'm...
Yeah, Jerry, can you let us know if you can hear Johnny any better?
Right, so full length. Danny's playing his backhand. Both left-handers.
And an absolutely fantastic start. Right, Jock, we are on now IM echoing, so there's no background from the new mic. There's only background sound, no voice, and now IM echoing.
Slightly short. We'll make that one take it ahead.
Yeah, Ross. I was going to say, Ross not looking to be short here.
Well, put it there, Ross.
Well, it's opened it up. It's opened that hand up, to be fair.
Okay guys, we are trying to work through the sound issues just now. Hopefully it does get better for us. Danny sticking to that hand here. Sam's just looking at the cover slightly round the back. Yeah, looking for that spot. We've got a... Oh, we made it worse. See, Jock, this is what happens when people put their two tuppence worth in.
Show me.
Cementa.
Wow.
Ah.
I think the music was too loud, so I've got to turn the music down, right, and that was feeding through.
Well,
If you down,
Yes, we certainly enjoy Hong Kong.
I imagine it will. Certainly been on a bit of a train just now. That train job in Scotland. Good to see him doing well.
up. That was a huge bowl as well. 'Cause it looked very good for Sam's team. Something similar for Sarah Jane. It's definitely there, but
Is it not any better than Jerry? No. Sam indicating he thinks he's a bull higher here, but as long as his pace is good, he'll still be alright. Come round the outside of Danny's. Does. We think that that might be us now. Ah, Jerry. Don't say very poor. Don't say very poor. We're trying our hardest here.
that's a first. Everybody wanting to hear me. Sarah Jane doesn't like this.
No, I think she's on the high line for the pace she's got.
Yeah, she's just trying to rest that Jack High bull. Still has a bull left.
Yep, both skips for one to come. Danny indicating he's just looking for Sam for another high draw.
Yeah, if you can nail it. Leaves Sarah all sorts of trouble. Danny's wafting the bull, so it must be high.
Yeah, he's on the high side, but I don't think it'll be hard as long as he can round. Yeah, he seems quite happy now where it's landed.
She has a chance. Yes, this Jack High bull.
She's looking at it.
Down,
Needs to come down.
Bull.
Oh,
Dear.
oh, gave a little chuckle there, thinking she'd caught a wee wing there. Shaking hands, so
I'm just not sure what's one or two.
yeah, we're just waiting to see if it's one or two shots, but
They collected 2 points.
yep, Team O'Donnell taking the 2 points from the game regardless.
And on rank 1 were Gary Brooks and singles, wasn't it? He beat Claire Ewing 4-2, so he collected 2 points. So it's a convincing win for Team O'Donnell.
Gary Brooks walking up the green. I hope you can picture this. He's dancing. Not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but he's certainly in good spirits. The viewers have just dropped from 200 to 24, so thanks for that, Gary.
And we'll update you with the scores as soon as they come through. And on the streaming rink, we've got Sam again, and he's playing Sarah Jane Ewing, so both have played this rink, so they should know it now. And as you see,
Yeah, we're just getting the scores updated for you.
yeah, they've just come in now. And as you see, Team Montgomery's leading the way in 10 points, but just behind on 8 points is Team O'Donnell. Then we've got Team Kennel on 4 and Tom Taylor on 2, so they're off the mark as well.
So Sarah Jane deciding to play T to T here.
Yeah, that's what it did to the last end of the pairs, wasn't it?
Yep,
That's Sam's choice.
that was Sam's choice.
Marking this tie is young Lennon Hamilton.
Lennon's a member up here, correct?
Yes, and him and Jamie Freeman have been here every Monday night helping us out doing the marking.
Fantastic. It's always those people that go unappreciated in nights like this sometimes. It's and they definitely make up for it.
Yeah, it's a volunteer's job, as it is for all of us here. Although I might buy you a drink. That mic was shaking.
That might. His wallet clamped right up there as soon as he said that, guys. Sarah Jane just pulling up short.
It's her choice to play the long jack. The Sam chose the long jack. Maybe he favours it, so
Mhm.
why would you want to play a long jack, especially on a
Home turf.
Yeah. Sam just missed the line for perfect.
Still plenty of space for Sarah Jane to draw in here.
Yeah, you've got 3 bowls, so you can do it with your third. I don't think she's making it either.
Yeah, I think she's still struggling for a little bit of pace here. Sam's not going to have an easier draw for a 3 than this.
It's probably one of the ones you're afraid of,
You're afraid to do.
especially on camera.
Yes.
He's
Have I given him the commentator's curse here? Is that going to be the problem?
delete the tape.
Sam making sure we're earning our money tonight, Jonathan, with that. That's
Oh, you wouldn't live that down if you'd missed that.
especially on the show rink.
And he takes the maximum score in singles, which is 3 shots.
Just a wee note there, Danny has played an absolute cracking end over in Rink 1.
Oh.
With 3 unbelievable bowls in the opening end of the pairs game. And Sam choosing the middle spot here.
Well, the last few weeks he said he prefers this hand, as do I, so let's see how he copes with it.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be overly disappointed with that opening bowl.
Most players when they come here tend to play this hand that Sarah James is playing.
Okay.
Seems to be a hand most away players prefer.
But people that know their green tend to play the...
It's not always 50-50 split. Quite a lot of people will play the forehand.
Okay.
There. But Sam is left-handed, and
Mhm.
some people's bowls are swingier. I think it suits the backhand, the swingier bowl.
Yeah, good adjustment by Sam. Over on Rink 1, Gary Brooks played a cracker as well. Turning a bowl, now line 4.
Sarah Jane needs to start settling in quickly.
Mm.
This game's going to run away.
I've moved the mic a little closer, Jerry, so let's hope that helps the situation. And Sam sticking with that. So Sam sticking with that hand again and just needs to run a little bit. Yeah, very well played. His line has been fairly good, especially in that last pairs game and then onto this one.
This is a big goal in this game.
Yeah.
So this one will lose another 2.
She's on a good line here.
She needs to run on that line.
Yep. And she's going to reach in.
First bowl first.
Oh.
A bit of everything.
She's got an unbelievable gap there. Sam to take a 2. Very unlucky by Sarah there.
It's a huge swing in that game. So Sam takes 2 shots. Takes a commanding 5-0. So Sarah's going to need at least a 3 and a 2 or play her power play.
Not seen anybody put their hand up for a power play so far. So Sam still sticking on that. Well, Jock, I think he's here to give the technical side of the game. Given his stature in the game at one point, we would like to think that he had at least some technical knowledge of the game.
Francis Drake taught me well.
Well, let's be honest, Johnny. You've had to have a thick skin over the years. For a guy that gives it out a hell of a lot.
Certainly do. Poor old Jerry.
Poor old Jerry.
He taught Sir Francis Drake as well.
Sarah certainly starting this end a lot better.
Sam hasn't nailed the line this way.
No.
And that gives Sarah Jane a wee chance. Just rest the bolt. Ideally, she'd like to turn that jack a touch. Just because she's 5 shots to 0 down. at the
Yep.
moment.
Sarah looks like she's over the weight here.
Oh, just glanced at the bolt.
Yeah.
Might be one of these games. Just can't wait to walk off.
Yeah. Given I thought she was perfect in the last end there.
Oh, I thought definitely she was getting the shot.
And Sam staying away from the head this time.
Yeah, he sees
He'll
the
tell us that
danger.
it was on purpose, but I'm not entirely certain.
No, he sees the danger. This jack could have been lifted by.
Yep.
It's a wee bit easier to play the firm shot rather than the yard on in indoor. So Sam was forced into the more difficult shot.
Is she just making it down in time? Lennon's giving it a little clap. Oh, what a last
Yeah,
bill
well
there.
played.
Very well played, Sarah Jane.
And she forgot there was another end.
They were shaking hands as it was all over there, but one more end to go.
So she had the shot the last end and one there. It was only going to be 3-2, you know.
Yep.
That's all hyper.
So, moving into the last end here. Sam is currently 5-1 up. Still no indication of a power play, so
She
must be
just-
happy just to go in and draw away.
Yeah, just reduce the score. It's also still early in the night, so she'll be experimenting here and trying to get the weight. And
Yeah, it was a great last bill, Jock. It definitely was.
and a good start here, is it? Just tailed away at the last.
Hi, William McLaughlin. Nice to have you join us. So Sam still sticking with that outside hand. He's been playing it well, so no need to change from it.
That's the commentator's curse.
It's a
there.
commentator's curse.
Not bad again. She's getting a wee rhythm now. Just that bad first end and an unlucky second end.
Hi Amy, I don't know if this is the type of voice that you want to be listening to while you're working out. Jock, no, they don't get a power play. It's one. Sorry, Johnny can explain this better.
Okay, with Team Kinnell and Team O'Donnell playing each other over 7 mini games, and they only allowed 1 power play out of all of those games, so they have to decide when's the right time to play it. So once they call it in the pairs, the singles player can't get it, or vice versa. So they have to talk to each other, decide when's the best time to play it. And once that game's over, we start another game. That'll be, say, O'Donnell against Slater, and they also they get a power play again. So it's only 1 per game, overall game.
Okay. And Sam just absolutely nosing it
Oh,
with
he
his
nailed
last
that.
bill.
On the hand that he doesn't prefer.
Yep. To put the icing on the cake of his end, he gives a little sigh of relief there.
Yeah, that game could have been very different if Sarah Jane on the second end had sat in the bowl or got the jack.
Yeah, if she takes that away, or even cuts it down to 1, what a difference that would make for it.
So, Team O'Donnell then take 2 points in that. And
Yep, so we're just about to switch to the pairs game to catch.
Yeah, we've seen a wee bit of the pairs game in Rink 1. So Danny Rand shouting very good to Gary.
Josh drifting through it.
And in that game, I'm just trying to read the score. It's saying that Team O'Donnell's 1-0 up after one end. We're just coming to the conclusion of the second end.
Yeah, potential not been updated. It is just 1-0 after one end, that's correct, yep.
And Team Kennel's looking to lay a few shots there. I think there's 4 shots. So Gary just went through the hole with his first bolt,
Yep.
or second bolt,
His
sorry.
second, yeah, this is his last build, yep. Danny happy with that, so shots against now. So Team O'Donnell lying. And Ross Kennel looks like he's on a great line here. His pace. Oh.
So Gary's last bowl made it.
Yeah, what a
3
difference there. He
shots.
turned that to make a 3 out of it. So 4-0 after 2 ends to Team O'Donnell. So we're choosing the middle spot again, with the map back at the tee.
And the first end, Danny played 3 quackers. Let's see how he does this time.
Just needs to keep running here. Couple of feet short of Jack. And Claire sticking with that outside hand as well, but just not got the pace for it. So Danny sticking with it. He's on a slightly tighter line, but it's not taking the same sort of dive as it did a minute ago.
Yeah, just his pace,
Yep.
Jamie. It's definitely left room.
And again, Claire sticking with that hand. Maybe just lacking on the pace again.
I think it was our line there. I think she pitched it out. Should been okay.
Yep. Danny's definitely up this time.
Claire needs to put one on it. She's asking the question, does she drive 2 of Danny's bowls away? But I think there's enough room here to...
Yeah, I don't think he's close enough to be driving at them. However, you can see where she's coming from.
I know she wasn't happy with the draw, or 2 draws.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's in her mind, but I think you've got to play the right shot.
Not a great end for her, but she's still smiling.
Yes. In the background, I can think Guy Fawkes is getting...
Yeah, in the background there, yep.
Or back in Belfast. There's a few rockets here anyway.
There's a few rockets here, that's That's certain. There's a big rocket down there. Pal Kevin Bain. A few others that I can see as well. So
Yeah, G-Max arrived. That's enough. Gary Brooks plays a good ball.
yeah, just turning his own up there, keeping the handy zone as well, which is great.
And there's a few people, they're playing in the tournament, so maybe get a wee feel for it, see what's going on, what hands people are playing. Gary Brown's down.
Gary Brown next week, yeah. So Gary Brown down watching, and he just been indicated that he has playing next week. So down trying to suss out what's happening.
This is the last game I have. A wee bit slow. I'm not sure the reason for it, but
Yeah, everyone else is off, Jonathan. You're right.
as we're talking, the players are getting ready for the next round. But
So Gary just a little bit heavy there, but I don't think he'd be disappointed. Head's most definitely in their favour.
yeah, I can't see Kendall's getting anything out of this. It's damage limitation.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll probably have to play that rink again at some stage tonight, so you've be a bit more practice. So we just use the 4 rinks. We'll leave out the middle rink, that's where we're all seated. We've got cameras that we can hopefully turn around and watch rinks 4 and 5 if needed, if it becomes crucial. And last ball from Ross, and
Yeah, I think he's
still
on the
chasing it
best
a wee
track he's
bit.
been on.
no, just caught.
Just
So I
lacking
think
a little bit of pace there.
Gary picks one or two, I think.
Yep, another 2 points to Team O'Donnell.
And in that wee round of games, they pick up the maximum, 4 points to 0. So next we have a triples game. And in this we see Team Montgomery against Team Sclater. And it'll be 2 bowls per player. And nobody's used their power play, so we will probably see it used in this game.
I'd like to hope so. Add a different element.
And we're just
And-
waiting for the scores to be updated again, and we'll give you that as soon as we get them.
Players giving us a wave as they walk past. Realising they're on the show rank and they need to show up tonight. That's
Okay, and the scores, and still leading by 2 points is Team Montgomery over Team O'Donnell, and Team Kennel got 2 points, and Tom Sclater has yet to win. I thought the last round they had 2 points, but scores have been checked, and that's what the scores are as we at present. So here we've seen Robin Greer play on the streaming rink earlier. And he's playing against Stuart Wiley, who you've not seen. That's a great ball by Robin. Stuart's in excellent form in the singles the last couple of years, as I mentioned earlier. He's qualified for the finals stages in ASIBA. And he nailed his line there. Robin looks to be good again. Oh, 2 excellent
two
balls.
cracking
Back
balls
touching.
there.
Oh, I think it touched it 3 or 4
Yeah,
times.
he'd not be disappointed with those 2.
Gavin Campbell. He qualified last year in this triple. And he's a wealth of experience, as I said before. Won many things in Scotland. Took a wee break of 4 or 5 years, maybe more. It's good to see him back. And he's been playing in the PBA events as well.
Oh, I see. Okay. He was not far away from that one there. Bull White.
Yeah, he's played for Scotland at international level many times. And this is first look at this is young Joe Bell.
Joe Bell.
And tell you what, he wasn't far away.
He's looking just to play the same sort of bill here. Same bill again by Gavin.
Same ball. Now can Joe add another? I think he needs to get one in because those two red balls can go clean out of the head. They're struck on the outside. There's a big effort. Make it by them. Just caught.
Yeah. And he's not thickened it up any, so. Yeah, Jack's having a look to see what options he's got available.
And this is Jack Montgomery. Maybe trying a similar shot to Gavin. Try and peel those two balls away.
A bit more pace though. He said no, but
Well, Gavin hung, so he's adjusted and he's just went under. And this is Tom Sclater, who used to be a member of West of Scotland, now playing out of Glasgow.
put it at Glasgow.
So
Yep, again, I think he's just looking to add to this, and the fact that Jack's shown his hand now, and
yeah, could end up in a good place if he covers it.
he's not made it any easier.
So I think Jack's resorting to the draw because of Tom's last ball.
He's not happy with it.
Yeah, be disappointed with that. Yeah, you can hear him.
Yep. So looking to see if Tom can add to this now with the last bull of the end.
Sounds like me on Saturday. Oh no. And Tom.
Good Sid, glad to hear that. It's a far better camera angle this week, guys. And some credit from people, so thank you for that. Feedback's always welcome. Majority of it's positive, right enough, but thank you.
You can take a shot of the players delivering, I think. If you may do that the next round of bowls, or round of games. Just to see how people deliver. It's always interesting to see how they do it. Quite a lot of people are different. Scotland, they tend to jump off the mat a lot.
Yeah, so I've noticed that from being down at the British with Darren and Ryan. Certainly the English players are a lot more relaxed in terms of how they play. We seem to jump off it a lot quicker.
The story was it was just the Scotland, the greens were fairly heavy, so they were
Having
jumping
to
off, but the Irish ones are very heavy as well, but we tend not to. So
great opener there.
yeah, superb. He put us two superb balls in the last end.
He certainly did. Stuart Riley just missing a line.
It's just that weight.
Feet are so short.
Weight last end. He's putting Stuart under pressure. Tell you that. Just left that one behind.
Yep. talk about that. Running off the mat and following it up the green.
That's my old coach used to say that.
Never run off the mat, never, yeah.
Just follow your ball, stay on the mat.
Yeah, great effort there.
Aye, what will Joe play? A slow walk down the green, thinking about it, maybe settling himself.
Yeah, he's playing this forehand. It's not surprising, but
Ideally, he just wants behind it.
Yep, just not there. Skip indicating he's a yard short there.
So I think Gavin will play this over the weight. If he misses it, he gets a good back ball. But he's just trying to flick the red ball away from the jack. I think he'll play that.
Going by his last end, didn't seem to be shy.
He doesn't want to lose his ball. If he
Nope.
misses it, he wants to keep it.
Oh, you're right, he's certainly not short. So,
If he misses it, he goes to a good home. Gives himself a chance to turn the ball on the jack. Yeah,
that's a good ball.
that's a sensible ball. Now he can play a wee bit more adventurous if he wants. So young Joe must
Young
pass
Joe
the head
just
of field.
Need to be up here.
And he's just lacked again. If he falls over, it might. No,
No.
fell the wrong way.
Yep, Jack's still looking for him to play very similar than that.
Yeah, could go more positive.
Yep.
Because he put the back ball in.
Needs to be letting to come down though. Still just holding out there. So
Yeah.
Tom to play.
If Joe had slipped ahead there, it gave Tom more options, but Tom's having to play a wee bit defensive here. He wants a close ball because he doesn't want the ball to go out clean to lose two. At the same time, Jack can punch that jack back to get one.
Yeah, I'd imagine he's not looking to make the head any bigger either.
No, correct.
I think Robin's saying that his height's good, so he just needs to
Slacking,
keep running.
But will he be a nuisance?
I was going to say yes.
I think will be the full out strike.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that other plant's doing with the two blues. Onto the red. Will that go into the split? Yeah, they're pointing at it.
Look at lots of different options here. So look at that plant on the front two bluebills. I think the ideal shot is to catch the front black bill.
Right, this is Jack. He's got an unusual delivery. We'll see this here. And
Very same as Gavin. Yeah, it's just that bill wide. Which I'm surprised considering we're looking at everything on the tighter side of it.
yes. I think Tom has to get best back.
Yeah, looking to add maybe 2.5, maybe 3 feet on his last bill.
Yeah, he's close to drawing another shot. Whether he wants that or not, I don't know.
It's a cracking bill.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yep, so Jack can up to have a look at it. What would you be playing here, Jonathan, if it was you?
I would lob it. You're looking at there's an outside chance of on the backhand turning the blue ball in. They're looking at that, but I feel it's just a running shot. Hopefully you get a ball onto the red ball, spring that jack back to that red one of Gavin's. He could take his own ball out and lose 2 or 3, but I think he's got to play it. He's 2-0 down in a 3-end game.
Yeah.
He's currently 3-0 down as it lies. Just asking to see whether it was a toucher or not, and everybody says it wasn't. The red ball that's near the jack, because if he did hit it into the ditch,
Obviously staying live at that point.
he's certainly looking at
Okay,
it.
he's looking down it. Oh,
Took his own out, so he loses 2.
2 down. So 4-0 down after 2 ends.
I think the guys are missing a trick here, unless they don't influence anything.
Yeah, I think it.
Power play.
I think a shot like that's always a difficult one to play when it's your last bull. I always think that might have been better coming from Gavin to be more positive, maybe trying to keep it tighter and move something at the front. Whereas with Jack trying to do his last bull, it's all or nothing at that stage.
Yeah, it is. But I would be playing my power play, but nobody's played it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm trying to do it out of earshot, not to influence anybody.
It's strange that nobody anywhere has called it, even the triples behind us.
I think they've just forgotten about it here.
I mean, something needs to give them a little prod. However, rules are set out at the start, so Robin having a slack first build there. That's the first one.
So, without the power play, they must score a maximum 6 shots, which is possible. That would tie this game. Not the best start from Stuart. He is holding shot though, isn't he? Well,
I'm going to say that's almost tongue-in-cheek at that stage. It's
well, in saying that, Robin's just played a poor ball by his standards. A very poor ball.
yeah, a very poor end from him.
He's went shorter. Second ball should be your correction ball.
Yep, that young Stuart certainly corrected it.
Yeah, turns the jack a wee touch, you might.
Very well played. So 6-2 after 6-0, sorry, after 2 ends here. And Joe looking on a good line here.
It's a big effort. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, it's a great build there.
Oh, I thought he was getting a piece of the jack, but
Yep.
still a good home.
Yeah, a single here doesn't quite do Team Montgomery much favours.
I don't know whether he can get a 6 or not. I don't know where Stuart's first ball is in relation to the 2 reds.
Gavin just needing to reach here.
Yeah, an excellent ball.
Yep, very well played.
But we'll probably bring in Brian Early later. We're going to ask whether shots count or not.
Whether the shots count.
That's the other thing Team Montgomery can do, because it is tight at the top. Just reduce the shot deficit in case there is a tie on points.
Young Joe switching hands here, looking to try and open something up a little bit. And that
Aye.
team happy with where it's lying though.
Can Gavin turn that light blue ball to make a difference? No. No, he's just throwing
No,
away.
he's sticking drawing with it. Has he kept the same pace? Hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Thickening it up slightly, but
I think Tom will play this other hand the same as
yes.
what Joe tried. Whether he goes firmer or not, I don't know. But he'll definitely be playing with weight.
So,
Just take one or two balls out, that's all he needs to do.
yep.
Doesn't need to get the shot.
No, that's it. Just looking to cut it down in any sort of way. So both skips still to play, yep. Tom the first of the two.
He's not playing big weight, but it's
Yeah,
enough
he's
just to sit
Definitely not short.
in.
he's
Doesn't
not
want to
wanting
turn
to
that ball,
turn.
Stuart. Oh, he got away with that.
Yep, so Jack having a look at that back bill now.
Yeah, if he had turned Stuart's ball, then it made a big difference there.
Mm-hmm.
Gave him 4 shots with Jack with 2 balls left.
Well, Gavin... Oh. Gavin has just indicated to Jack to play the backhand, look to drop his own down and try and follow through with it a touch.
Yeah.
Obviously not much in it, maybe just trying to bring it into play. Looking to take the 6. Jack needs to be running though.
He's definitely counting. Tom has to be careful here.
Robin saying it's not changed that they're looking for.
So let's change the sides the other hand. But
Well, he's certainly tightened it up there. No, not happy with that at all.
he was short. There is a
So-
chance here.
There is a shot. Oh, right, okay. So it looks like they're only line of 3, Jonathan.
Yeah, Stuart indicated Jack's last ball wasn't in.
However, from this angle, I'm not sure if it's the black and the blue bill.
It must be because he's looking at an edge of
Yep.
the black to the blue.
The only problem there is he's going to need to stay with it as well.
Correct. That's the difficult thing about it. And Stuart's short one doesn't give him a lot of room
Yeah.
to manoeuvre.
Not entirely certain that that's there.
If only they'd had their power play.
Only if they used their power play, they would be currently lying appeal right now.
Correct.
Captain hindsight is a great thing. That's not a good effort, he says. A little bit tongue in cheek there, but looks like the line of 3. Looks like that game finishes 6-3. Potentially changing that leaderboard slightly.
Yeah, that's. See how Team O'Donnell did in their triples.
Oh. We'll get confirmation of this in a minute, but I think there's a little bit of drama on that Team O'Donnell last game there. It beat 6-5,
I think they just got picked
dropping a
6-5.
3 in the last end to get beat 6-5.
So that's the first game between you had Montgomery against Slater and Kinnell against O'Donnell. Now we go to game 2, which is another set of 7 mini games against each other. We will have O'Donnell v Slater and Montgomery against Kinnell. And we'll just update you with the scores. And with neither of the top two winning, they remain with Montgomery. Got Montgomery on 12 points, 2 shots, 2 points behind is O'Donnell, and Team Kinnell is on 4, and Team Sclater is on 2. Still lots of points to play for. It's 14 points for each game, and there's 3 games. And the players are making their way, and on the streaming rink we'll have Stuart Wiley and Gavin Campbell, who we've seen in the triples, and they'll be playing Claire Ewing and Ross Kinnell.
So yeah, players just grabbing a quick drink and swapping over sides.
Yes. So let's see what happens in this. Lots of points, as I said. The 2 leaders, the first and second, don't play each other in this game. That's the last game. So they will be taking points off each other in the last game. But we need one of the other teams, Sclater or Kinnell, to make a move this game. And that happened last week when they both came up and made it a tight.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I was watching last week from home. It was certainly interesting, the second round of games. So.
And there was some unlucky bowls actually, because I think Team Hamilton were lying in rink 1, and there was a most outrageous fluke to get 2 shots to win that game. That was pivotal at that time, I think, because I think that put the heads down on Team Hamilton. I think they lost a game or 2 after that.
Yes,
Did fight back well after that.
Yeah, I was saying it's such an easy thing to do, especially when you're playing short ends with such a different format. I always think it's like playing an open competition when you're playing 5 ends. It's anybody's day sort of thing.
It's anybody's day. That's part of the game, isn't it?
It is.
So here we go. They're just tossing the coin. See who throws first. And it's Stuart Wiley. He's got the mat in his hand, and he's bringing it up. He's bringing it up to fairly short length here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting the jack on the tee. So Claire Ewing and Ross Kinnell here. V Stuart Wiley and Gavin Campbell.
So Stuart just missed his line.
Claire with a not too bad opener. Stuart just looking to alter on his first bull.
Yeah, he's just got around it.
Yep, very well played. And Claire just looking to add about 2 feet on her last. She doesn't feel confident that she's done it herself there, she's indicated.
That's a good sign when you know you're not reaching or you're too heavy. Problems start when you don't know.
Yes. Stuart following his own pull up, indicating that he likes it normally, but yeah, he's very well played.
Big bowl here for Claire.
Sticking with that forehand.
Yeah,
Such a smooth delivery.
Yeah, Team Kinnell's dressed colourfully as well. Nice lilac shoes and an orange and red
She's
shirt.
fairly fortunate there, got a wee edge of her own bull and taking it round to just off Jack High.
I'll say Gavin will play this forehand, or my forehand. Set the ball slightly tight if Stuart's short ball. Not sure he can get to the jack. He may be able to on the draw.
Yeah, I think he just needs to dip round Stuart's bull, but
He'll help with his first one.
maybe just going to touch, but
He's got the ball,
Oh,
but
yeah,
the
he's
wrong
not.
way. Puts it in a harder position.
yeah, not made that any easier for himself.
This is Ross Kennel, very low delivery.
Very low delivery there. He certainly went on the high side. He's kept it live, but definitely on the high side for that.
Yeah, he's looking to put ball to ball here, or get the white.
Yep.
Gets Claire's ball on the other, or gets the white.
The other side.
Oh, he's got
Oh,
a big edge. He's took one out. So that's one
yeah, so
down.
he's given himself the shot there.
Well, there wasn't an applause. It's
No, there was no applause. It's,
the acknowledgement of slight fortune.
we've had this debate on numerous occasions. It's one of the only sports out there that you don't celebrate a shot like that.
Well, I've seen it celebrated.
I have seen it celebrated myself. And oh, Ross not far away yet. Oh, he's just pulled up shy. And Gavin switching back to that forehand. Looking just to guide underneath that belt. He's been caught.
Now, can he lift the ball and follow through with his own to make two? Or is he looking to take the shot ball away to lay a couple? So he might go
Yep,
for
you're
the ball
right,
with the jack
Jonathan.
here, yeah.
Ball or jack would be nice. I think he's just went on that outside line. Yep.
Just the one shot, not a disaster. And yes, the tactic of bringing the mat up from Stuart.
Continuing.
Yeah, it's continuing. And both these players play out of Ayr indoor, where Jack plays out of Ardrossan. But they're teammates in the counties, so
Teammates in the counties.
they know each other. Gavin used to be a member of Prestwick before it closed. Sadly, it was a club with a rich history of Scottish winning
Wow.
players. They dominated the scene for a long time. That's sad to see that club's not there anymore.
There is, and you see quite a lot of them these days. Struggling. I seen it on the chat the other day about teams not being able to commit to the full roster, which is a shame. Yeah, great adjustment by Stuart again.
Times change. I mean, maybe players are younger with families and there's work commitments, you know, so it's a bit more difficult maybe nowadays.
That's it. It's a big ask, especially the Saturday league. It's a big ask for all those weeks in a row to commit to.
And it's the travelling involved as well, because you mightn't see your family till 7, 8 o'clock at night
Mhm.
from 11 or 12. you know,
Yeah,
so
you're not just away for a few hours. Stuart looking just to improve, needs to come down.
he's Just heavy. Now, can Clare reach that back ball of Stewart's? Or draw a back toucher even better?
She's following it up intently.
Very close to it. Oh,
Yeah,
just
great
after
ball.
order. Doesn't really want to fall because that might spring the jack out a little. I think in Australia they call touching the jack at the front a front knocker,
A front knocker.
and I think touching the jack at the back is a back copper.
A back topper.
Copper.
Copper, okay.
So it's a placement round the back, I don't know. Somebody will inform me in chat.
Absolutely no doubt.
And Gab's just trying to draw it off. We get another close ball. Gets a close ball, then it may allow him to play a more attacking shot because Stewart has the back ball. Is he coming back enough?
He has.
Oh.
And he's knocked it down as well.
Yeah, it might have made it better.
Mm-hmm.
Jack goes back. Jack goes through the head a wee bit easier.
Stuart looking to try and just tuck that away.
Very good ball.
Great ball.
Just another draw. Gets another ball in the head
Yep.
because I think he can flick his own out. Bring it back.
He's just not coming back in time there.
Yeah, very low crouched delivery here.
Again, I think Ross just looking to...
Shout to
yeah,
hurry.
he's getting asked to hurry here. I think it changes Gavin's shot here.
Yeah, he can't play the weighted shot. I don't think he could have anyway with
No.
having it just the one ball in the head. So a minor adjustment. Or is he looking at something else?
No, I think he was waiting for Jack on the opposite rink to play. Their mats are kind of level there, so... He's following it up here.
Yeah. Needs to hurry.
Oh, he's very unlucky there. Great bull, but
Aye, Ross could make a 3 here if he falls onto the jack. Just needs to sweep.
yep, needs to come down quicker.
Yeah, it's fell, but has it fallen enough? I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it. Still just a 1.
And that's honours even then. 1 shot each after 2 ends. So this is the last end. And the mat's coming up a little bit as well.
Yeah. Well, it's been fairly even. It's no team's been running away with this. No team's been trying to chase, so obviously quite happy.
Yeah, it's a longer game of singles. You know, sometimes see 2 players playing the same length. They're playing well at it and they're afraid to change.
Yeah. I think we're giving the commentator's curse again here, Jonathan.
Well, it's a wee bit longer because Stuart had the mat for
Yeah, it is. Stuart, a very decent opener there.
Yeah, it's very good. Still open on the forehand. It's certainly further.
Oh, she's just
You got this, Jack?
Yeah, she is.
Oh.
Oh.
It's enough for shot.
Enough for shot line, Jack High. It's not changing Stuart's shot in any. Needs to keep going.
Just a fraction tight for Stuart. I think
Yeah.
if he had the right line, he'd been reaching it okay. I find that indoor, as soon as you cut the line, it sucks up the weight.
Yeah, I think you get punished an awful lot in indoor with that. It's very different to outdoor.
As Ross says, it's a good home for Clare in case of some sort of attacking shots needed.
Always something to use there.
Aye, how good is this hole from Stuart? Gavin's interested.
Yeah, the line's better. Doesn't want to touch it.
Oh, through all the holes.
So skips to play now.
Yeah, and Gavin's remaining at the head. I think they should come down together, but anyway.
Gonna be stickler for the rules here, are we?
No. We're hoping the game. It's just to keep the night going.
That's
not
it.
Taking over it, so. Brian Early made stick to the rules.
Brian's watching the other games at this moment in time. Just needs to get up past that. Oh, he's just fell shy.
Still room for a draw. So, confidence time. Do you draw it dead in the forehand or play a running shot in the backhand?
So your running shot, are you looking to take the two red bills
I think maybe put Stuart's short one onto the red.
and punch Stuart's right shot one?
He could, or maybe just to turn the balls up 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
You could edge off it with
Yeah.
2 feet away, collect the jack.
It's just giving you more percentage on that other hand, isn't it, with a couple of different shots to play.
Still in a bit of an unknown with weight on this side, I think. But it's all about confidence.
Yep. I think given he had a couple of runs at this in the previous triples game,
He's getting a contact of something.
it's unfortunate there.
His own ball fell off the back of the rink as well.
Yep, and Claire just indicating just a foot on his last for Ross.
I think Gavin will just be going for the white. So any toucher here from Ross would be great.
He's got a big dive at the end of his boot. Here it comes now.
If he doesn't touch it, he can block it. Yeah, I feel Gavin will just go for a bare white.
Yep, so Stuart giving him all the options there. Catch his own. Come down for the white. Wing it in. Oh, he's not going under now, is he? Oh,
He's taken Claire's ball away. Now he has all the back play.
Ross just looking to stick to that draw. Anything behind it would be nice, I think.
There's plenty of holes now for Gavin, so he doesn't want to be.
There is, and Ross has pulled up short again. Thought he would have looked for anything behind that there.
I think it might be what another ball in the head, because if he gets this plant, the blue onto the red, 2 reds, they all go, and Gavin lies. It's quite a big target to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So Ross may have been trying to beat the 4th shot. So he's
Gavin giving it another
down the
go,
line.
yep. White ball.
Got the white.
There
Oh,
we
great
go.
shot.
Very well played.
Drawn
Followed
round the
it
back wasn't going to cover that shot, so
Yep. He followed all the way through with it to the ditch there as well.
that was an exciting finish to that game. Gavin plays an excellent last ball under pressure. And he collects
2
2 or
points
3
to,
shots anyway, but he gets the 2 points.
for Team Montgomery. And we will get a score update in a minute for you.
And in the singles, and that's with Montgomery and Kennel, I think Montgomery sneaked that 4-3, so that's 4 points they collected that mini game.
Canal 1. Oh, okay. Canal 1. They got 3.
What did they?
Yeah,
Right.
it was Canal that won the singles there, we're just getting told.
So they've marked it on the wrong side of the board then.
Yes,
Can't get staff anymore.
can't get staff. We will have an update in a second for you.
Who was that? Lennon marking that, was it? Or Jamie? Right, so what's the big scoreboard telling us? Scores in the doors? These are too young to remember that.
Oh, I remember it. I remember it well.
So get game, get
You're
game.
like, ga, ga, ga.
Oh, that one. Right, after that, got Team Montgomery on 16 points. They've stretched their lead to 4 points over Team O'Donnell, who's on 12. And as we were talking about Jamie earlier, 2 teams that were lagging behind have now crept up. Now they're making a game of it, and they're both on 8 points, with Kennel just slightly, well, I'm not sure what shots for or against, but it's a slight difference in the,
Yeah, only 3 shots of a difference.
yeah, I thought it might have been the other way round, but
No, we're good.
we'll let Brian correct that. So, we've got a singles game, and it's the first time you'll get seeing Gary Brooks, Team O'Donnell, and he's playing young Joe Bell. And Joe's been on the rink already.
Yeah, this is Gary's first visit to this rink, if I'm correct.
Yep, first today.
Yep.
And he was with Sam last year when they qualified. Qualified with Young William Charters.
Young Willie Charters, who is not in part of the team this year.
No, he's created his own team, I believe.
Oh, very nice.
Gary Brooks started off really well with his weight. And Joe wasn't far behind, just missed his line. Oh, bit of a reset for Gary.
Yep. The ever professional that he is, needs
He's got his wee blankie with him.
his wee blanket. It's a very smooth delivery, right enough.
He's not bad here.
Yeah, very decent second build.
Unique delivery from Joe. He sort of looks at the ground.
He does. I was just about to comment on that. However, this was a tough build to do it on. He didn't like it as soon as it came out his hand, but he, yeah, his head is very much down on the ground when he's bowling.
Must be looking at a spot on the green. I'm not sure. But it's tough for him. First time and everybody's watching.
Yeah,
You're on your
not
own.
easy.
There's nobody to help you.
And you're on the show rink.
And Gary will be disappointed with that.
Yeah, 2 great opening bulls. See if young Joe can make a difference here.
As we look up and he goes down.
It's a very smooth delivery. I'll give him that. He's lost his weight here though.
Yeah, not the start he wanted.
No, definitely not.
Gary takes 2 shots and singles is over 4 ends as opposed to 3 ends in the pairs and triples.
Hmm.
So Joe still has plenty of time.
Yep, and Gary just opting for the shorter jack length,
Yeah,
and
it
keeping
seems
the
to
mat back.
And he's playing 4 hands round the clock.
Yep.
He's not bad here either.
Yep, very
Stays up.
decent opener.
Yeah, it's a great start.
Yeah, great start.
It's given Joe a little bit more of a catch on the other hand. So, not sure what he'll play.
No, he's sticking with that forehand, following Gary round.
Yeah, he can still draw it. Yeah, he's definitely further.
Yeah, he's up this time. I think that's going to be part of his problem. So let's see if Gary can capitalise. Yeah, it's looking to be very good here. Just trying to drop round now.
If he'd be too good here, no, he's fine. He's fine.
Two great bulls. So, Joe's weight looks better this time.
It's much better, but will he hold up?
He's just dipping under. So, Gary looking to draw in for 3 here. He's pitching on a good line again.
Yeah, it's slightly shy, but that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be unhappy with that.
There's no catches. And Joe can't get the jack back. Well, it's harder for him to get the jack back.
Just needs to hold up.
Yeah, we could use Gary's last ball just to sneak in. It's reduced the count.
2. So
Yeah,
Gary 4-0 up after 2.
yeah. Good solid start from Gary.
Yeah, very start. He's not been far off it at all there with all 6 bulls so far.
Joe's just not on his game and it exaggerates it, so it does.
Mhm.
Saying that, 2 twos for Joe, that levels the game. I always look at the minimum what you need.
Yep.
Sounds easier than 2 and a 3.
That definitely sounds easier than a 2 and a 3.
Gary sticking to this length again. And
Yep,
why
sticking
not?
with those 4 hands, yep.
First wee chink. Then Gary's play. So Joe needs to take advantage now.
Yeah, time to start getting them in and putting Gary under a little bit of pressure. He's on a good line here, doesn't he? He's just
Yeah,
not quite
just-
reaching. Enough to be inside Gary's, but plenty of room there.
Yeah, Gary should outdraw that.
Yep.
And he has.
Yep. Great adjustment from Gary.
Now that might force Joe to take the right line. He's just under green this side quite a lot. He should be looking to Gary's ball as the target. Still not sure he's wide enough, but let's see.
Well, I
He's
don't
enough,
think
is
he
he?
is. He just needs to sneak past it. Well, unlucky there.
Just under greening that hand. That's what's causing the problems.
Well, when you look at the difference of Gary's two balls, if he was up with his first, he would have been in there. However, it was a good bit tighter than what his second one was. But his second one came down a hell of a lot, so you're not getting punished too much.
Oh, and Gary's rubbing salt into the wound to get to the edge off his own. Still a wide draw. But he hasn't played a good ball in this hand, so he's maybe wanting to change.
Yeah, he's now switching.
He's got his own one to turn, I suppose. If he just misses the line. No, he's definitely up.
I think he's maybe just over eager there. So another two to Gary.
Yeah, it's one-way traffic at the moment, but I think nerves is playing a lot into Joe's play here. He certainly wasn't certainly better in other games.
Yes, yes, he has been. But as you say, it's a big outing and being on the streaming rink.
Getting analysed by us too.
Getting analysed by us too. One who knows nothing about balls and
Aye.
me.
Remember the Scotstoun, was it Scotstoun?
That was, yeah. Victoria Park, yep.
When I first came over here,
When you first, that's correct, yep.
played with an old
Ago.
ex-international, Mr. Darcy.
Mr. Darcy, yes.
And
I'm sure you've got many stories to tell about those days.
yeah, all fun and games. He got a good meal.
He was a very good player back in the day as well, though.
Yeah, used to call him Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, I used to lead and he was third in the Irish team, and every time he said keep away from it, he sprung the jack.
Oh dear.
Sorry, Graham. And then I was called Bucket of Jacks. My jack throwing was that poor. He gave me this wee basket full of these ping pong balls to practice my jack throwing in the hotel hall.
Oh,
Bucket of Jacks was my name.
yep. Yeah, I remember when Graham joined Victoria Park, we were a man short for our Glasgow Ayrshire team, and Graham decided, well, our team asked Graham to play with us, and Graham finished 48 cans of Guinness that day and was still standing at the end of the night. It was fairly impressive.
Yeah, he liked his medicinal stout.
Medicinal stout.
And Gary's just continued in the same vein. He's played solid. And me, Joe, just hasn't got the grasp of it. But
No. I think Gary just seems to be getting through the motions nice and comfortable.
I wonder if he'll have a wee lash at this. Get the jack back.
Well, open up and have a little bit of fun himself.
Have a bit of fun.
Yeah, he is.
There you go. What's he like? Just under. Well,
Unfortunate.
he was under a lot of pressure there.
So
So Gary takes.
takes a 3 there, so that's the 2 points for Team O'Donnell.
Yeah, Joe's still laughing.
Yep.
And he'll learn from that. That's what this tournament's about. You've got world champions and Stuart Anderson, and you've got British Isles winners and Gavin Campbell, and all this, and then you've got the local players. You've got young people wanting
Yep.
to try it, and you've got, so it gives everybody an opportunity to play and get a chance to be on the TV rink.
That's it, yeah. It's a different sort of, I think it's a different sort of feeling when you're being streamed at that moment in time, and everybody's watching you, no matter how many people are watching it or how many people are round about. it certainly adds a little bit more pressure to people.
Yeah.
And as you say, that young guys like Joe, and playing against a guy like Gary, who's been around the block for quite a few years,
Yeah, and he's a home player as well.
And a
so he
home
does
player.
know the rink.
definitely doesn't make things easier.
He had young Sarah Campbell last year, drew 3 each with Stuart Anderson, you know, and that made her world, you know. And I think Sid Harris beat Stuart Anderson last week in
Okay.
the singles, you know. Sid's at the end of his bowling career, he may say different, but he's been at it a long while, and that was a fantastic win for him. And people take away these things, these wee memories.
That's it.
I think the comments are the things to worry about.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
comments have dried up tonight.
That's because they can hear me now.
That's because they can hear you. We do have a few fairly vocal individuals on here as well. I won't mention any names, but Mark Kelsey's on. Good evening, Mark.
We'll maybe try and move over.
We're going to see.
Just see if I can get
Yep.
the camera angle here.
Yeah,
for yous.
I dare touch the tech stuff.
I don't know what he's done.
So yeah, we're just currently trying to switch across to the pairs.
Don't know.
Currently 2-1
There you
after.
go.
Oh, there we go. Currently 2-1 after 2 ends, I believe, to Team O'Donnell. And
Yeah, Donald's on the left hand side according to the sheet.
Yes.
So
and Danny currently lying the shot as well. We will get those scores updated for you in a little minute. Our tech genius is, I don't know if he's having a pint or away for a pee, but it's one of the two. Or potentially both.
well, you see Danny Rand played 2 excellent bowls there. Now what can Robin do? I think he's just lacking pace. So Sam can close the door here on Tom. Just in front of the jacks, perfect.
Yep. So rank 1, being a local player yourself, Johnny, what hands would you be playing? Ditch hands both ways?
Most
or?
people play the ditch side. But at a full length, I like the inside hand, going towards the bar. It's 2 different paces. The ditch side's heavier.
Okay.
I think a lot of ditch sides are like that. But it's right out to the string on the right to the edge of the ditch on the ditch side. There is a big swing on the inside, but once you miss your line on the end, it cuts away very quick.
Okay.
It's a rink most people like to draw on, but there is a big weight difference on
Okay.
it.
On both sides.
Yeah.
I think they're indicating that it's now tight. I think Sam has just turned in Robin's bull. So Sam's still sticking with the inside hand.
Yeah, I like it at a longer length.
Yeah, I think he's saying he's looking to match the bull or tuck the white, I think would be the best idea here. He's not far from it. Oh, very well played,
He's
Sam
got it,
O'Donnell.
yes.
Sam knows he's on the show rink now, so showing off for the spectators.
Sammy doesn't show off.
Sammy doesn't show off.
You need a bit of life in the game.
You do. He's certainly got character, that's what I'll say for him.
This is a big swing in the forehand, even though the jack's been moved out. It's quite hard to finish high.
Yeah, it breaks massively there.
Now it's Sam's backhand, so should suit him a little bit better. You can hold the ball a little bit deeper. You can hold the bias up a bit longer.
Yeah, Sam, yep. Back onto that ditch hand.
Nice, right to the edge here.
All the way to the edge. Oh, and he's
Oh.
lost it on the show rink.
He's just done a Tom Daly.
Oh, he's done a Tom Daly. Oh dear, he's is that one for the crowd there, Sam, was it? Cue comment section.
Well, it's left Tom a chance. Not an easy one in that hand, because the jack's displaced.
Yeah, and he
towards the
obviously
ditch.
he knows how big that break off's going to be, doesn't he? So he's trying to get as much of that carpet as he possibly can.
Could dive onto Sam's bowl. He only needs to get to the bowl. Doesn't need the jack. Certainly high enough.
Yeah, give it a fair
Aye.
look at there.
Oh, it's a big effort. Oh, just
Aye,
heavy.
he's just sailed past that.
So it looks like at least 3 shots to O'Donnell.
Yep. 3 balls.
Yeah, another close game. Score reads 5-1, but it was anything but.
Yep. We did, yes. That's even Sam's team is making sure that we got the side ditch bull on camera.
Right.
So
Uh,
going to be moving on to the final round of games here for right, the pairs, sorry.
Yep, another pairs on the Streaming rink. And we have Joe Bell with Tom Sclater, and playing Gary Brooks and Danny Ryan. Quick shake of the hands. Other games have started. They've been quick.
Yeah, they seem to get through that. So we will get some scores updated for you in a couple of minutes.
It is tough going this tournament. There's no real rest time,
No, there's definitely not.
and you're playing to hopefully we'll be finished before 11 o'clock. It was 10:30 last week, I think.
Was it?
First week was quite a long one, to be fair. So O'Donnell picked up the maximum points, so we're not sure how Team Montgomery did.
Yeah, we'll find that out in a couple of minutes' time.
Uh,
Yeah, he's just on his way back. Yeah, so we'll just figure out the cameras here and get us back on track. Thank you. So, next round of games just kicking off here. So we will have a scores update in a couple of minutes here. We'll walk you through them.
and the technician has just bought me a drink of water. He's the water boy. And he's just getting the score for you. And there we go. Montgomery maintains their lead. Their 4-point lead, so they must have scored maximum points as well as O'Donnell. So Montgomery in 18, O'Donnell in 14, and Kennel and Slater slipped back. Didn't make any moves there, both in 6 points. And there's a much better start from Joe. A lot of nerves for him in the singles, and he's bounced back. He played 2 good bowls.
Yeah, that's it. He certainly started this game an awful lot better.
And yeah, I think Tom's just realised the move. He's doing a curtsy or something. I don't know. Commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse, Johnny. That's we've done the boy dirty, unfortunately.
Now this is Ronald Villiers. You may hear him commentating later on a few of the Mondays.
Oh, Danny, is he?
Yeah, Danny will help us out. He might be next week actually.
Yeah. Yep. I put a special request in to do the following week, I believe. I think some of the Highland boys are up that week, so
Good.
I thought I would come up and give my 2 cents on some of my friends, and I'll say embarrass some of them, but
Just put them under a little bit of pressure. Not too
under
much.
a little bit of pressure. So Tom just looking to try and add to Joe's shot.
Still far away.
Yeah, he's got a very great effort here.
Falls down, it's even better. Well, Danny said it's Jack higher.
Yep.
That means Gary will be trying to draw to that bowl.
He's giving it a good looking at it, so
Shouts have come on. Oh, just drifted away.
asking for it to bend at first and then begging for it to stay up. It's
Yeah, change of hand. Oh, Danny's got spray chalk as well.
He must have taken that off of somebody.
Found it in the back of his taxi.
And Tom just switching hands here.
He needs to hold up as
not
well.
Far away yet. Yeah, Gary just looking to have a run at it a bit quicker.
Well, I'm always watching the players.
In the area.
Oh.
Just under.
Fresh air.
Yep, not to catch anything there at all.
Now, Tom hasn't got anything round the back of the spots. Yeah, Tom's asking how are the spots. There'll be 3 down, yes.
Showing a little bit of experience there. Realising what Gary's shots have been.
Yeah, Tom's a very experienced player. Very good singles player. Also plays the qualifiers as well.
Alright, okay.
Goes the Hartlepool in the pairs and singles. So he's won a few club titles as well. So that's what Joe needs. Joe's a young player. He's got a
Yes.
experienced guy behind him. And Gary's just trying to reduce the number of shots.
Yep.
If he gets a shot, it's a bonus.
He's under further this time.
Might clip a ball in. No.
Nope. 3 balls out. Yep, Danny conceding the 3 there. What about yourself this year, Johnny? Are you going to the qualifiers?
No, I've basically retired again.
Nice, again.
I was asked a few years back to go to Belfast to play with Sam actually in the pairs, and then he put me in the singles, and I was fortunate to qualify that year
Yep.
in the singles. And then I tried it the next year, and I might as well have not bothered. So I decided
That was
I've
it.
been there since like 1998 or something, trying to qualifying and playing in those things. So I've had a good crack at it.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Just not as consistent. Yeah, you could beat a player or two, but you must be consistent to beat these guys. One little slip at these sets play, you've just lost.
Yep.
You know? So I've been happy with what I've done, or what I can remember.
Well, yeah, that's a different side of Johnny. That's very good start by Danny there.
Yeah, Joe played a very loose ball, and Danny's capitalised, and that's what you want to do. You're chasing the game. And as Joe overcorrected, oh dear. Not what Tom wanted to see. But Joe isn't trying it. Yeah, he knows himself. He's got his hand in his head.
Yeah, he's not happy with it. Danny just needs to run this out now.
Yeah, very good from Danny.
Yeah, two
Needs
great
to
balls.
drop. Needs to fall over.
You'll not be disappointed keeping young Joe under pressure.
Two good shots, but it's just left a little running shot in the backhand. It's not easy. There's a chance to rest the inside balls of Danny's. No, just lacking his running. He doesn't want to block it. He hasn't.
A bit of confusion there between the skip and the lead.
One's a tree Ouija and one's Eastern Bartonshire.
Yeah, he's gave it a good height. I think out of that confusion he's thrown himself off his shot a little bit.
That's a good ball.
That is a good ball. Gary Brooks has never changed over the years. We used to play with him in the under 25 outdoor county back when we were kids. Good bit of fun.
Yeah. Is that the Bartonshire?
Yeah.
Eastern Bartonshire?
Yep.
Yeah.
Back in my Yoker days when I played with Yoker.
Yeah, I remember the planes flying over Yoker.
Yeah, that was a good day.
Oh. That's a bit of a result for Tom. He didn't mean that.
Yeah, Danny's still indicating that he's still lying.
Yeah, Tom pushed Joe's ball up closer, but also gives him a little edge for the draw shot.
Yeah, it definitely changes. Gary's not far away yet.
Shout to slow down. Just three. Still a good ball. Just Tom needs to draw this, I think. Draw off that blue ball of Joe's.
He needs to run that all the way out here.
He's not far away. We get inside it. Oh, what a ball.
Oh, great ball. Great ball.
I think Gary might follow that. He's looking on. Danny's asking to play underneath in the forehand. He'll need a lot of weight for that shot, I think. He is.
Not sure if he's just on the high side there. Yep, he is.
Now,
Now what are you playing, Jonathan?
does he need another ball in the head here? Or does he get to the spot on the other side? He's just drawn away.
Yep, he's drawn away.
Doesn't like it.
Aye, he's a lot tighter. Gary knows what he wants to do.
He only loses one at the spot on the other side, but he's got the spot on the right hand side. Ball away.
Danny's saying better.
Get the ball away clean. Oh, he's got the ball. Brilliant
great
ball.
ball. Fantastic shot there by Gary.
That's why Tom was trying to get another in the head.
Mhm.
But it's a definite one. Well, we need the umpire. We haven't had the umpire out yet. And we all know Gary's eyes aren't the best.
They're all having a little debate over it.
I think the simplest thing is just to get the umpire.
Mhm.
I see Neil McMonagle wandering over to the.
I
Just the
think
one, is
Gary-
it?
Yeah, I think it's just the one. Yeah, just the one there.
Yeah, it's an excellent strike.
Yeah, it was a great strike.
It's kept them in. So it's 3-1 to Tom Slater. And they lead by 2 shots. I think they're looking to discuss a power play.
Opting to play the power play, the first one on the show rink here. Let's see what they can do with it. Currently 2 down.
Yeah, 1 shot's a tie, 2 shots is a win. Yeah, I think that's a sensible call.
Yeah, I agree.
Team O'Donnell's 4 points going into this game behind Team Montgomery, and I'm not sure if I can get the results in the other rink. It's
Yeah, Sam's just won over there. Yes. Yep. So Sam has just won the singles, 4-2.
Team Kennel has Team Montgomery has won one of their games, and they're currently playing the pairs, and it's 1 each after 2 ends. So they could drop points.
Yep. Getting all very interesting here. So let's see what this end has in store for us.
Yeah, good reply from Joe. It's in Danny's way. It's forcing him to change.
Yeah, waiting
So-
to change his hand here.
So I'm not sure how comfortable Danny is in this side.
Well, just everybody bearing in mind that this is a power play end for Team O'Donnell. Just needs to get all the way up here.
Yeah, loads of encouragement from Gary here, and even Tom's clapping his side.
Very good adjustment though.
Now he must be up here.
So, yep, young Joe sticking with that forehand. He has given it the grass this time.
Here it comes.
Yeah, very good ball with Joe there.
That's an excellent ball. Gives a wee bit of cover as well.
Yep. And Danny just looking to play very similar. Gary indicating just a foot further would get him a great shot. Certainly giving it the height again. It's going to be down to the push this time. Just think he's there, just not reaching.
Do you think Danny's lying the shot, isn't he? Well, this angle seems to
I'm
be.
not sure from this angle. We will find out in a minute.
Yeah, he got his line well.
Yep, there you go. Gary just indicating that Team O'Donnell are lying 1 shot.
I think Danny's quite nervous here, the way he's getting up. I thought he
yep,
was a
Gary
cricket
just
umpire
indicated.
there. He gave
Sorry?
it away.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, Danny was a cricket umpire there. He scored it down and signalled it wide.
So Gary indicating he's playing the same hand. Looking to promote Danny or just slip round it.
Well, it's in the area. I think it's
Yeah, not a
counting.
bad bull where it's lay.
Now, Tom, can you get around those bulls?
So Tom again sticking with that forehand.
I think he's looking to come inside this. I'm not sure it's the right shot, but let's see.
Yeah, if he can just get a clear road there.
That's Danny's ball. He's pushed.
Gary knows exactly what he's looking to do here. Sticking with that backhand again.
Danny said, can he see his posterior in the camera? Nice,
It's definitely not something you guys want to see.
it's like the black hole of Calcutta.
Let's see. Gary's... No, I think he's just over-egged it here, hasn't he? Ah, he's just maybe a little wide.
This is difficult for Tom. It really is difficult.
It is.
He's looking inside the ball, but I think his ball can get back
From
around
the
that.
outside it, yeah. I think I would be looking for the higher side of it. But
And once you pinch it, sucks up the weight and you go tight.
absolutely. And it's going to go. Yep.
And that's what's happened. He's tried to cheat the line.
However,
In saying that, he's opened up a plant on the other hand.
yeah.
Get two of Daddy's balls onto. So it's just the one. So, so Gary's lying draw at the moment.
Yep, so yeah, the score's currently 3-1. Gary is lying one shot. However, given it's the power play, that gives them 2 shots, taking it to a draw. Gary's looking to add another one to take the win. However, Tom does have a bull to come.
And quite rightly, Tom's coming up. Very important.
I think Gary's just heavy here. He's kind of misread that one in his head there. He thought he was good coming up the green, but
Decisions.
yeah, well, Tom and Joe know they've got the draw here. However, obviously they'll be looking for maximum points, given this is the last bull. Is he still going to look for the same here, Johnny? Is he still going to look for the
I think
inside
Joe
of that bull?
indicated a different shot. I think play more positive under the line. Well, it's not a big weight anyway.
No, it's not. He's certainly on the wider side though.
Dead weight, he's a chance.
He's saying he's over it.
Dead weight, he doesn't
Yeah, he's
touch his
not
own
quite
out of
happy
the
with
head.
that.
Yeah.
So, yep. One for Team O'Donnell, giving them 2 shots, taking it to a draw because of the power play.
Yeah, and
Very, very well done calling it at that stage though.
that's a point salvage, but I don't know how Montgomery did in the pairs.
They won 3-1 in the pairs.
So they stretch their lead, but we'll wait for confirmation. So that was an important point in one respect, because Gary was 3-0 down and they got a point out of it. But they did let it slip in terms of losing that point to Montgomery. And there you see, they've stretched, Team Montgomery stretched their lead to 5 points. They're on 22, O'Donnell's on 17. And with that point, with the power play, You didn't get with that. Slater creeps ahead of Kinnell on 7 points, and Kinnell remain on 6. And we're going into the last mini game of this session, and on the streaming rink we have Montgomery v Kinnell.
Still everything to play for here for all teams, but
I think the main thing is now the Kinnell and Slater made a mini comeback at the start of that game, but it fell away. So it looks like, for me, a battle between O'Donnell and Montgomery in the last session. They
Yeah.
play each other, so they can take points off each other. So that swing will be even greater.
Yep.
So the players are just making their way to the green. And as ever, we couldn't run these things without our sponsors. We've got SK21, we've got Howdens, we've got Taylor's, and we've got Indigo. And a few members have helped as well. All the voluntary help has kept us going as well. And we do it out of our free will. And we're learning as we go along. And as always, if there's anything else you want us to improve the thing, you can leave comments and we'll try our best.
Definitely, I think it's a great thing looking to do this. Obviously, we're trying to follow suit, doing some different things outdoor wise, but we obviously had Sam on commentating us when we were down watching the boys at Northfield in the fours. But yeah, I think it's a great thing, just trying to promote the sport, both indoor and outdoor. We obviously know the struggles with the sport itself. So yeah, all these sponsors and all the people that help out and give their free time, it's fantastic and it's great to have. So
just shows you what you can do out of nothing, because we had no experience at all. We've just watched other countries doing it, like Australia, etc. And Sam studied quite a lot of that, and he's now trying to help all the clubs, because he's part of the development squad, I think, with the development committee in the SABA, and looking to move. I know the SABA stream some of their singles games as well the last couple of years. So everything like that helps to promote the game, and we do want other clubs to join the bandwagon and start even coming up with different ideas. You always need a fresh look.
And that's it. And I think the good thing is Sam's obviously reached out to quite a few different clubs and people and asked for advice, help, hints, tips, and all that sort of stuff. And there's always
one of the big guys. I don't know how he does it, but what a Richie from Newcastle. He goes around all these events now, and he's been up here helping us out on I think we had the World Qualifiers here one, and he covered that, but also gave us insight. We see him up at Hartlepool for some of the singles events, and out of his own pocket he just goes around. He was at Abbeyview, I think, at the qualifier, and I think he's at West Lothian there. So he gets about, loves the sport.
Yep.
That's his hobby, and he's wanting to promote the game.
It's amazing. It's so simple to do as well. But I mean, here's a little bit more advanced than certainly I've been involved in. Ours was done with a tripod and an iPhone, and I sat at the end of the rink. So
I think Jerry will lend his pinhole camera.
His pinhole camera. I'm sure if Jerry's on, then he'll lend his 2 cents in.
So great start from Team Montgomery. Young Stewart's put 2 good bowls, and fortunately Claire was neat. Now let's see what Sarah Jane can do.
A very good track, yeah.
She's got a great track.
Need to be reaching it.
Oh, for anything.
Oh, a great ball though. All for a foot there.
Now will Gavin switch to his forehand, or will he continue in the backhand? played this forehand well for the draw. It's just that I thought I'd overheard him talking about the backhand, so I'm surprised that he was talking about it.
Yes. Yeah, he's on a good line here. The first bull. It's more the weight than anything there. I thought the line was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah Jane indicating it is very heavy.
Well, it's the wrong line. I suppose if she was inside, she could have turned her own bull, but missing that line.
Yeah, it could be quite dangerous for them as well. And here we've got Gavin sticking with that forehand. And just to get the weight right, he's on a good line again, it looks like. And just over it this time. Not a bad bull though.
I think it's a good bull in case they decide to play weight on the backhand, push their own bull onto the jack. That red bull will be in a receiving position for the jack if it is hit. And he's sticking with a wide draw.
Yeah. I think still over that pace. Almost kind of slightly between shots for them here.
Yeah, I think it's to make it's a dead draw or a running shot.
Mhm.
Jack will just draw away.
Yep. Yeah, on a decent line, he's just not running though.
We're just asking for a second shot. That will do. And quite right.
Still on his backhand. Yeah, he's
Shouts, are
certainly
you
shorter.
here?
He's just taking too much off of it this time, eh?
And Jack's another bolt. If he touches this jack, does he make 4? Just needs to move it 6 inches or so.
Yep. Has he given it the pace? A very good line here.
Yeah, that's another shot.
Yep.
And
So 2 to Team Montgomery.
not sure how many shots, but we'll see once I put it on the score. But Team Montgomery have asked to play the power play. A wee bit unusual when we don't have last ball, but
Yeah. Maybe looking to.
maybe they fancy they'll win this and extend the shot difference, which could come crucial.
That was a 3. So 3-0. Team Montgomery after the first end, and they have also asked to play the power play.
And a good start from Stuart. A little bit tight. Gives. Well, I thought I might have let Claire play the forehand, but she must prefer this backhand. She's getting a close ball, that's all she wants. A bit heavy.
And Stuart with a good first one, so yeah, a little bit heavier here, but I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, it's a good home.
And Claire still sticking with that backhand there. Looking to rest that back bill now. Yeah, very good bill.
That allows Sarah Jane to play the other hand if she wants. Tickle the jack.
Yep.
Wonder if Gavin will try and match that bolt.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if he didn't, in the terms that factor it as a power play for them. So I think the ideal shot for him is just to vest that and fall in.
Yep, I think that's the shot.
It looks like he's struggling a little bit of pace.
That's another shot.
He's up and counting, but he's probably still about 2.5 feet short of the bull that he was looking for.
Yeah, returning the jack is a must here. It's just a draw. She only needs to read that jack an inch or two.
Sarah would like to do this before giving Gavin another shot at it.
Yeah, she's certainly up. Will she get back
Just
to
needs
it?
to come down.
She get back.
Down quicker. Oh. However, not a bad bull though.
A few times she's just nearly got things in that hand, hasn't it?
Mhm.
Right, for earlier games.
Yeah, the other game just came through the gap, so she's picking a line. She's just not getting the result she's looking for. However, she's put Gavin under a little bit of pressure and having to cover those bulls now.
And he's
And
missed
she's
it,
pushed
so
him heavy. She's got another shot at this. Yep, looking for it again. It's a bit heavier this time.
well, if she stays on the green, gives Ross another option.
Yeah, she's kept it live, so
Yeah, just giving you a different angle here. It's just so you can see the back bulls. And I think Ross is the best back bull. So he has an option to take the jack straight into the ditch for 2 shots. So Jack's trying to cover the little
Yep.
trail.
and he has. Oh,
Not quite.
well, he's put one in amongst there, which makes a big difference for them, I think.
Yeah, you'll go for this jack.
Yeah, Ross has just said I'll go for it. So bearing in mind that this is Team Montgomery's power play.
And he drives.
Ross is going all the way for it. They've gave it a yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's got the
taking
jack.
it
took the
out.
wrong way.
No, they've got their head in their hands.
Unlucky.
Oh, she's indicating 4 down.
He had to go for it.
I had to.
So
He's been really unfortunate there. Jack just looking to get something nice and close to it here.
well, I wouldn't want to leave a catch because he'll drive again. He certainly hasn't done that.
Now he's not left a catch.
Just asking whether there's a chance of getting the shot if the jack goes to the ditch.
Bit of a shot to play. Oh,
Just missed it.
yeah, it was always going to be a risky shot. He's going for a 1 bull target. They're lying 3 against him with a power play, so it's
Yeah.
6.
I think Sarah asked for if you got second shot, they could play their power play.
Yes, they're getting at the last end with a chance.
So that's the gamble. So they'll play it. So they do have an outside chance here.
Yep, so 11 nothing.
I've not seen this one yet. Get
No.
a full house for
Getting a full house for the win.
power.
That would be entertaining, let's be honest. And Stuart with another very reasonable opener. Yeah, looking for a couple of feet on it.
Claire mustn't be shorter than that pole. She needs to run. And that's not going to make it easier.
Nope. If Stuart can add anything onto his last one, he's on for a cracker. Yeah, very well played, well adjusted.
And she doesn't want that in the ditch either. It's hung on.
Yeah, still hanging on. It's not going to help them now.
So that'll be up to debate between the Kindles then after the game. Should they have drawn the second shot?
Yeah.
Played the power play.
I think given what they lost, it's difficult to say no to the drawing for second shot. And you could still be alive in the game.
I think as Ross did fire with his first one, it's always difficult to draw after
Yeah.
a drive.
And of course the reward if he got it right
correct
was
yes.
was very good.
So I think it's just going through the motions here. Unless
Mhm.
you can turn that short bow up. And in the other game,
How's Team O'Donnell looking?
they are holding a slender one-shot lead into the last end.
In case they're 4-3 up.
But I feel the shots against them. Yeah, Ross just got to enjoy themselves here.
Mark Kelsey's asking, has Sammy won a game for a skip? He's asking for a friend.
Oh, she's got a result,
got it.
but I don't think she touched the jack. As you can see on your
Well,
screen.
Mark, I'm not sure about that, but if I was you, I would go back and look at the game. He played the pairs on rank 1 and look at his last bull. It was very entertaining, I'll say.
You'll be getting struck off the commentary next
Ah,
week.
that's okay. That's okay. He can scrub me off all he wants.
What was that ball? Was it toucher?
Yes, it was a toucher, yes.
So they're laying 3 shots times 2. What's that? And they're still laying 3 times 2.
Yep. So this is their power play this end. No marquee AW side ditcher in rank 1, which was rather entertaining. Yes, side ditch. You're very right, my friend. So Ross just looking to add to this here.
He sure
And he has done, yep.
Yeah, well played.
Now all of a sudden, that drawing for second shot and the
Oh,
penultimate end is...
Yeah, it depends what Jack does.
Yep. Evident his pace here. And a great line.
He has. Yeah, very good ball.
What a shot.
Ross will try to sit that and stay himself. Yeah, I'll just run it off. We can't win.
Yeah, he's
so
just looking to run it off. He's gone down very quick there.
And they pick up one shot.
Just one shot. Power play makes it 2.
Yes. And they lay a good head there. That will always be up for debate, whether they should have drew second shot or not. But that's all hindsight, as you were saying earlier.
That's it. That's it. The risk v reward for that last bull to hit it was big, but
so we don't know what happened.
how did they finish? Don't know. Okay, we're just waiting to find out what the final score was with Team O'Donnell and the triples there. We'll get that updated for you as quickly as possible. And we move into
game 3, so it's a switch
game
of
3.
oppositions.
All bearing what happened with Team O'Donnell's last game, this could be entertaining.
It's the status quo in terms of the gap. So Montgomery still holds that 5-point gap, 24 over O'Donnell at 19, and Team Slater hold on to that lead by 1 point over the Kennels, 7-6. So I think it's down to the top 2 into this last game where they play each other. So every win's basically double the points, isn't it?
Yes.
There's 14 points up for grabs. So maybe Brian will tell us what Team O'Donnell need to do. So here we go. Our streaming game is a game of pairs. And we've got Claire Ewing and Ross Kennel, and they're playing Robin Greer and Tom Sclater. Claire's tended to be a wee bit short this way, and in the last game Robin had an excellent game.
Yeah, he played very well. This is he was playing the forehand last game.
That's what I'm surprised he's on the backhand.
I know, but I was shocked to see that playing there because he played so well on the forehand before. But not taking it away from that because he's only a foot or so shy. So
still a great ball. Some players play the hand the opposition's playing to try and put them off.
Yeah.
If it drop a fraction short, forces them to change hand. Minor adjustment for Robin.
Yep, add anything onto this and it'll be good. He's picked a great line again, he just needs to get up past his own. Yep.
Yeah, you could try. Yeah, there's forces a change of hand for Claire. Draw the jack. She is tight and heavy. She turns her own.
Mark, I think I'll let you work that out with some people on here if you wish. Me and Johnny are going to keep quiet on that. Mark wants to know if there's a book opened on the last round of fixtures with Team Montgomery and Team O'Donnell.
We're not allowed to bet at
We're
all.
not allowed to
Game
bet.
of rules. Yeah, excellent ball by
Just
Robin.
into trip. Yeah, that's
It's
it.
a fantastic ball.
Great adjustment.
Yeah, he's played really steady. A wee bit of a wobble in his first game, but it's first game of the night. And he's certainly settled down well.
He certainly has. Yeah, he's been after that first game, as you say, he's been very consistent the rest of the night.
O'Donnell and Montgomery are playing behind us, so it might get noisy. Cause
Yep.
What Ross wanted.
And Sarah Jane Ewing just taking the lead in the singles game over here against young Joe Bell. 2-0 up after the first end there. Ross just looking to add on to his first one there.
His weight's very good.
Just getting caught up. So Robin just indicating they're currently line 2.
Shouts of trying here.
Just looking to come down.
Yeah, well played, Tom.
Yeah, great ball. Claire just asking Ross to follow that last ball down. Ah, he's went off the other hand, so
Oh, just his weight.
just not added
Time
it
was
on.
excellent.
Same ball, brings him in for 4.
Yeah, certainly got the line.
I think he's maybe just added to it, but
Yeah, he has.
depends if he's dropping in.
Just needs to fall, does it? Robin thinks it's in.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 good balls by Tom. And already Kinnell's under big pressure.
Yep, 3 already out. And yep, Claire just conceding the 4.
Sarah and the singles takes a commanding 5-0 lead over young Joe. So it's Ichi Peachy for points here at the moment. And change of tactic here. Matt's brought up.
Matt's brought up. Yep. So Robin sticking on this hand again.
Just needs to hold
Just,
up.
yeah, needs to stay high. Very reasonable opener though. just a little bit over the pace there. Yep, Robin slightly higher this time.
Nice, well played.
Very well played.
Still a little catch though.
It is. He's still showing his consistency through the night with these kind of bills though.
Yeah, much better from Claire, is it? She hang on to it.
Yep, she definitely has.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
good.
great ball. I played Claire.
So we've talked about a front touch or a back touch. I'm not sure what a side touch is called.
Not sure. Just a side toucher then, Johnny. Unless somebody on the comments have got something else to call it.
Yeah, not wasted there, Robin.
Claire just sticking with the same hand.
Yeah, see this ball coming down to arrest the red ball.
Oh, she's just
Too heavy.
outside them.
And both skips didn't walk down again.
Yeah, that's.
Maybe they don't understand Sam's instructions.
Yep. It's quite a few times tonight.
Yeah, it's just habit.
That's it, I know.
It's just habit.
Yeah, Tom's not happy
Yeah.
with that.
If he reaches that back ball, he gives himself a chance. Not quite.
Not quite, but it is another ball back there. Sarah Jane Ewan taking a commanding lead over in the singles, 7-0 now after the 3 ends, and got a nice front toucher there.
Ross missed his line. So Tom will try and sit the ball off or turn the jack.
Yeah, Tom's still not happy with it. I think he's just a little bit eager for the bull now.
But Ross hasn't taken advantage here.
No, definitely not.
Now will he get back? No, just over the weight again.
No,
So,
it's giving
chance
Tom another
lost.
crack at it.
It's not an easy shot for Tom, but
It's not.
he's playing less weight at it.
Yeah, he's definitely altered his weight. He's going to need to stay high for this one now.
Oh, he's just
Yeah.
lacking 2 feet or so, I think. I think his line would have done.
So yep, Ross really would like to add to this.
Yeah, famous spare shot.
And he's watching it going up. I just don't know if he's going to come down.
Oh, that touch on the ball didn't help.
I don't know if it's in.
Oh, 2 shots. Let's get for confirmation on that.
Yeah, just waiting for confirmation. I'm not entirely certain. And Sarah Jane Ewing has won that singles game. So taking the 2 points for the team.
we'll just assume it was 2 shots.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to need to do just now.
I'll see if we can get. Yeah, confirmation.
Yeah,
It was 2.
confirmation. So that was 2. So we are 4-2 after 2 ends.
Yeah, chasing 2 shots in the last end, and Claire put a very good first bolt. Now can she match it? Just needs to hurry. 3 yards short.
Yep, so Robin looking to adjust on his first bolt.
Definitely better. Will he get inside the bowl? Not quite. So Claire's holding 1.
Yep.
Good chance to add another. She'll afford to be a wee bit heavy. Lift her own or lift the jack.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she's definitely up there. I can
Just
take him
needs to
down
hurry.
now. Yeah,
well
very well
played.
played.
Excellent bolt. Robin's trying to draw off the wide bolt. Tom's waving it down. Is it going to get back?
And he's got his own to give a wee nudge round the corner.
Oh, fell away.
Oof. It's a nice thick head up there now though.
Now can Ross add another till I match light.
So yep, Ross to go first. I come off this backhand here.
He needs to get down.
Yeah, he needs to come down. He really wants to come inside those 2 red bulls. I think he's quite got a pace for it either though.
Oh, that's left a big edge in case
yeah.
Tom throws it too wide.
Is this in Tom's arsenal to play through it?
Yeah, he can play a couple of yards.
Yeah, it's just staying high. He's going to be very unlucky here.
Well, he's taken one away, that's the main thing.
It has taken one out. I think it's just pushed it into a better position for Ross though.
He's got to take a chance. And
He needs to.
well, he's trying to. He could draw another 2. I was thinking of a bit of a promotion, maybe push the stuff through the head, but I know it gives Tom a chance, but
Yeah.
it's hard to draw in there.
Yeah, it's going to come down to his weight here. I quite like the line he's on, but
Oh, it just hung.
So 2 bills to come in this game. Claire giving in a little bit there. Yeah, just needs to come down a little bit further. Oh, he's played a cracker there.
Oh, well played.
An absolute cracker.
Sides of close.
Close
Still
for
that
3
means.
against. 1, maybe 2. One, maybe two Robins indicated. And still getting Tom to play the same sort of shot.
Not too bad here.
Yep, he's got an edge to come off there.
Yeah,
He did
extra
not
ball,
need
might
that.
even get the shot.
Oh,
Yeah, good finish from Tom.
a great finish from Tom there. Yep, so that was... It's still a win.
Yeah, let's see if we can update you in other games.
Yeah, one is off.
So O'Donnell's on the left hand side, so they lost the singles,
And they're winning the pairs.
3 up into the last end.
We're just getting the cameras turned around for you just now. And catch the last couple of balls.
And looks like Gary Brooks is laying the shot with a toucher.
Yeah. Great effort here by Sam. All the way up to it.
Yeah, he was shouting for stake.
It's just... Yeah, I think it's just leaving it open a little bit for
Yeah.
a draw. So,
I think this is a must win for O'Donnell. He's lost in the singles.
yes.
Team O'Donnell.
Gary Brooks showing off some leg there. I don't know if it's showing off or scaring people. It's one or the other. But Halloween was last week, so...
Could be worse, it could be my legs.
Sorry, it could be your legs.
They're quite notorious. White. Transparent.
That's the Irish in you showing out, that's the problem.
When I was down at the air tournament, I was accosted by 2 ladies and they tanned my legs.
They tanned your legs. Oh, so I'm just pulling up a little touch shot, but currently 3-0 up in this last end, so a chance to have peels. I'm across the board for O'Donnell v Montgomery.
That's all they want to keep doing is
Yeah, Montgomery would be happy with that. That's
Oh. So they've 1 ball each. Sam's trying to protect the shots he has.
yep. And both skips with 1 bill to come each.
Yeah, Jack was trying to run the 2 balls out. Shouts have come on. Just needs to
Just
hurry.
needs to
It's a good bad one, I think, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, it's Gary's just said he's in the road of the jack. However, I think he's just plugged the last remaining hole for a ball to get through on that side.
So, here we go. Firm drive. Was a connection, but the wrong connection.
Yep.
And
So that's 2
O'Donnell-
points for Team O'Donnell.
Yeah, it keeps them alive. That was a big win, that.
So it's still up for grabs.
And then we have a singles game now
Yep.
in the streaming, and they've just started.
And we're looking at Claire Ewing against
Tom Slater,
Tom Skater.
and we've seen them in action in the game before. Claire started off very well.
Yeah, she's sitting lovely on that jack. Tom still pulling up a little shy here.
Not what he wanted.
Claire coming in to lie again. Looking decent. So Tom could do with getting a bull in here.
Great recovery here from Tom. Oh, that's a great
it's
ball.
fantastic bowling. What a bull.
Just fell down, so I'm not sure he's got the shot. I think he has. And we'll just update the scores quickly. And that 5-shot lead is still preserved. Jack Montgomery's leading Sam, his nearest rivals, 26 points, 21. And Team Slater hold that narrow 1-shot lead over Kennels, and we really want to finish ahead of them. Still lots of points available, but I think Team O'Donnell needs to make a move in this round of games. I think they need a 4-0. And Tom did get the shot. That was a super ball from him.
Yeah, fantastic ball from being 3 down to drawing it cold.
It's the fact that his 2 balls were nowhere. Had to make that adjustment, you know.
It's a killer for Claire as well. That's.
Yeah. Claire's just played backhand round the clock as well, all day.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what she prefers, the backhand normally on greens, or is it just the rink?
Maybe it's just the rink that she's playing on. I think sometimes you do these things subconsciously and not quite realising that you're doing it at times. And
yeah, it's like Alan Robertson. He tended to play forehand round the clock. Sorry, backhand round the clock. He wasn't. But when he changed the forehand, he drew it.
he could draw it, yeah. It was just the natural way for him to go sometimes, yeah. So Claire switching hands here. This tends to take a little dip at the end of this hand, so
Yeah, well, she had the option of resting Tom there. He's sticking out by half a bowl or so. And he'd be wanting to rest his own, make the task really hard for Claire. Certainly got the height for it.
yeah. Even if he just slips round it, I think he'd be quite happy.
You drop over. Well,
He's
will
made
Claire
that.
go for 2 bowls now?
And well, she's certainly not short here.
Gets the 2 bowls out. She lies definite 1.
Needs to drop quicker.
Oh, just held by. Right idea.
2 shots to Tom, taking him 3-0 up after 2 ends.
Tom's just working out the spots here for the mat.
There we are, yep. Jack on the tee for him. Mat out, not too far, but enough. So, here we go. Again, sitting on that forehand.
Well, he nailed it the last time this way, and he's
Good
done it
opener.
again.
Yep, done the same again. From a ropey first 2 bulls to to taking
genius.
control of it.
Just too keen. She knew she had to slip by it, give herself a chance, but she just overplayed it.
And the other game on this, I believe that Robin and Joe are 2-0 up as well against Sarah Jane and Ross.
Yeah, it's a battle for third and fourth place. As I said earlier, it's 1 point between them in Tom Sclater's favour. Meanwhile, Claire, has she got the jack? Yes, she has.
Very well played. Fantastic shot by Claire there.
Keeps her in the game.
Yep.
So, yard and a half on for Tom.
I think he's just missed that line now.
Yeah,
Yep.
just going away. So, Claire has her chance to get the 2, to be 1 down going into the last end.
Make it a little bit more exciting.
Yes, that's what the viewers want. Tight games.
Tight games.
Not the players, but
Definitely not. I think she's picked a very good tight here.
just needs to stop. Just needs to stop. Yes, she has.
She's taken away with it, so still 2.
So she closes the gap.
That's it. So 3-2 to Tom. Moving into the last end. Is Claire going to change it up slightly?
Yeah, the mat's
No,
up.
still
Maybe a
got the
little
mat
bit
up.
shorter. Is it? I'm not sure.
Here we go. Into the last end then.
And after this will be 2 more sets of games. How have you found it then today?
It's been good, yeah. It's been good to witness it. I've only been watching it online, obviously. Following on with you guys last year and then the first 2 games this year. So yeah, I believe I'm back on the 18th. I believe anyway. So
Yeah. Good to have you.
thank you very much.
After this game, we'll have 2 crackers on the streaming rink because it's the 2 that are in front. That's O'Donnell and Montgomery.
Yeah, I'll decide. Well, depending on what happens here, if I mean, okay, they're currently the Team O'Donnell are down in both, so Team Montgomery winning, and if that happens, then that is all she wrote. What about yourself, Jonathan? When is your team taking place here?
Yeah, last year we were the guinea pigs. We were on the first week.
The first
See how it
week.
went. But this year I'm on last now, so I think it's the 2nd of December.
2nd of December. Who's your team this year?
It's the same as last year. Noble from Greenock and Billy Wilson from Paisley.
Very nice.
And we did okay, but I think too near the beginning of the season, I think, for us. Wasn't our best displays.
Do you think this might help you being a little bit later?
Well, I hope so. And
So Claire coming up with her last ball,
yeah,
and she's unfortunate. She was trying to take the game there,
Yeah.
to be fair, rather than looking for the draw.
yeah, so I'll need to put my money where my mouth is for the last well-done commentary. I'll probably play all the hands that I was telling everybody else.
Telling everybody not to.
yeah.
I may come and commentate that night then. I'll see what Sam says about it and can hold you to some of those comments.
Well, that was an easy 3 there for Tom, but
Yeah, Claire chased the game with her last ball rather than drawing in to take the draw. She
Yeah.
looked to pull the jack to win it.
So Team Slater take 2 points. That pushes him further against the Kennels. And in the pairs, Team Slater's also winning.
Yep.
4-2.
Four.
Is it?
No, 4-0.
4-0.
4-0 after 2 ends.
That was the end, it seemed.
Baron Strouds, who is Marcus. No, I'm just watching and commentating, pal. You know I don't play indoor. I gave it an attempt and I was worse at indoor than I was outdoor, so it was time not to play it.
You joined my retirement bandwagon. So, I'm just scanning my eye on O'Donnell Montgomery.
Yeah, the Gary Brooks is 2-1 down after 2 ends in the singles. And he's
One down.
he's 2 against them on the green. That's against Jack, and Team Montgomery are 2-0 up in the pairs,
And they're lying 4 shots.
and they're flying 4 shots. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Team Montgomery holding quite commanding on the green there. So they're having a debate over here in the Montgomery v O'Donnell game whether Gary Brooks uses his power play or they hold on to it. But he is currently 5-1 down, getting into the last end of the singles.
So what does the Peels do?
It gives the
Montgomery
Montgomery the first
Overall.
place, yeah, overall. Thanks,
There's 6
Marcus. I
points.
done not too bad on rink 8 that one time. I'll take that. That was all right. So yeah, there's some debate over here on some shots. So it looks like Sam is having to play heavy.
Yeah,
Looking
he's
to
trying to get the jack
jack
towards
out.
Danny's bowls
yeah.
on the left hand side as you look, but that's very unlikely.
Yeah, it's not sitting pretty for them.
If he scores 1 shot, does that put him 1 down into the last end?
1 down, getting to the last end, yes.
We're all watching Gary's game as well, so they're
They are. Gary's put 1 in a ditch. So interestingly, Gary didn't play his power play that end,
well.
which he's
Yeah,
probably
'cause
grateful for right now.
They need to win the 2 games, don't they, O'Donnell?
They do, yes.
So you can't have 2 power plays.
Can't have 2 power plays.
He's just trying to get the shot, Sam, but I think he's hanging high. He's cut it down.
So Jack Montgomery wins the singles.
Right, so Sam has called his power play.
At 5-0 down into the last end.
So it needs 3 shots. They will double up. Take
Yep.
6-5 win.
Oh, bit of interesting tactics here. So Stuart Wiley has just called to put the jack in the ditch and kill the end completely. Interesting tactic from Elite. What's your take on that, Johnny?
Yeah, well, because they're not the power plays against him, it guarantees a shot, doesn't it? If he nails it,
And he has done it. He's put it in a
hasn't done it.
ditch. Yeah,
So it's a different game now. Oh, there's a debate whether it's on or off. The side markers are about, what are they? 3/4 of an inch wide, but it's a thin black line down the middle of it, and that's what counts.
Yep, they have called the umpire to check it. Well, it's going to be interesting because the jack went the other direction. The bull went the other direction, sorry, so I think the bull's round about where the 5 marker is.
If they don't have a mirror, I just use a set square. Maybe Brian earlier will tell me off. Just use a square.
How is Brian an umpire?
Oh, he's a retired
Still
umpire.
in. So it's still in.
So the jack's right on the peg.
Yep.
So this will be interesting for the players.
See if they can indicate where the other bull went. I don't think it's all that close, to be fair.
I'm not sure he'll stay up, will he?
He's going to drop. Yeah, this is a tricky part now, Johnny. That's everybody trying to keep their bulls on the green, inside the rink.
Yeah, I know, a strange line. You know, it's
Mhm.
right on the limit. You have to go way into the other rink.
Yes. I don't think Danny has altered his pace much here, has he?
He's just got a tickle in, is he? No, he's
Oh.
shot. That's a shot.
I thought he was gone there.
That's a shot. So it's 3 shots they need. Good reply from Stuart.
Great reply
Yeah,
from
well
Stuart.
played.
Yep.
I think Danny's just been asked to draw another one rather than sit the ball.
Yeah. I think it's all about balls on the green at this moment in time that they could work with.
Just doesn't want to block it. Yeah, it's a
Yes,
winner.
currently counting.
Yeah, and I hear some of the players discussing finishing the highest runner up also can get you a backdoor entrance in case somebody can't make the finals.
A backdoor entrance. Oh, right, okay, so is this
somebody
the
can't
highest
play
up?
in the finals if there's a withdrawal. The second
Okay.
highest runner up. Sorry, the highest runner up out of all the sections.
Mm-hmm.
Last year it was compulsory because we had only 7 sections. This year we've got 8 sections.
Okay.
So everybody was playing on the night for that highest runners up. Which is quite interesting actually. But we've got a full house this year.
Oh, Sam's just dropped in the ditch with his
Just.
first.
It's still possible, there's 2 balls left.
Mm-hmm. He's not far away with this. Oh,
That's not a bad ball actually. Sam's going to have to draw 2 balls inside that last ball of Gavin's.
yeah. If you picked up on that, I apologise, team. Samuel's Fruity language.
Oh, sugar.
Oh darn it! Yes. And oh, he's just dropped in there. I thought Gavin had played an absolute worldie there, Jonathan.
He did. Sam's look at the edge, Gavin's bowl, the red one, and come across to take rest on Stewart's. Now, whether he can stay on the green or does he need to? I don't know whether Sam's bad bowl, what he called bad anyway, is in the count if he takes those two bowls away.
Well, even if it's, yeah, I'm not too sure. You're right. I was going to say he's still got the one on the ditch. However, he needs three.
He can thin the red, come across, take the blue, but
That's a shot to play, right enough. That's a.
but he needs weight to do that, and he needs to stay on.
I know, and he needs to navigate round Danny's actual shot bill. No, doesn't like it.
And he misses, so
He
that's
misses.
the important win.
That is
for
a
Team
very
Montgomery.
important win. So that's 4 points over the 2 games over there.
That puts them in the commanding 9-point lead, and
Yep.
there's only 6 available by my count. So Team Montgomery snatches that, snatch the place in the finals. But we'll update you with the scores.
Yep.
As we were saying earlier, there'll be the highest runner-up just in case somebody doesn't make it for whatever reason in the finals. Things
Still
do
gives you
happen.
something to play for as well, so which is nice. So up there you can see Team Montgomery sitting on 30 points, Team O'Donnell on 21, Team Sclater on 13, and Team Kennell on 8. So Sclater expanding that lead just in that 3rd place spot, and Team Montgomery just confirming that they're going to be moving through. They're going to be the winners of tonight.
Yeah, that's them qualified 2 years in a row. Just a slightly different triple, with Stuart Riley coming in this year. So we're going to see a singles game, and we'll have Sam, and he'll be playing Stuart Wiley. So still, I think it's one of the highest points tallies in 2nd place at the moment.
In 2nd place.
That's why.
Sam's just telling us what we have to tell you, I think. I'm not too sure there, or if that was for our benefit, or...
Yeah, I've already told.
Exactly,
what
yep.
will happen. Play for the highest runners-up spot. So it's not a totally dead game, but it's also a chance to view these players as well.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of pressure comes off of Team Montgomery, knowing that they're already going to qualify in
Yeah.
top spot.
Yeah.
But for Team O'Donnell, still plenty to play for there, as you said.
I think it's just discussions with the other teams. There's one team's travelled from Dunfermline. It's whether they want to play the last games. It's up to them, but
Yeah, I think they've got the umpire on to discuss that, haven't they, there? Yeah, they've shaken hands.
they've got bragging rights. Who finishes 3rd or 4th?
Well, I think they've just shaken hands now.
Right. It's a long
Yeah,
game.
they've called it quits tonight. Obviously, they're in 3rd and 4th spot, and as Jonathan just alluded to there, one of the teams has travelled from Dunfermline, so rather than play another 2 games, take the opportunity to jump away and get home, given that it's a Monday night.
And I must thank them for travelling because they came last year as well. And they
Yeah,
enjoyed
it's
it last year.
Fantastic that they've done that.
And it's nice to see Tom bringing 2 new faces. And there was young Joe Bell, and I thought Robin Greer, he played very well.
Yeah, very. So here we are on the singles, with Sam O'Donnell v Stuart Wiley. Sam with a very good first ball.
And then the pairs, Danny puts a back toucher as well, so maybe it's a bit late.
It can be one of those where the foot comes off the gas for Team Montgomery, or is it that Team O'Donnell are now going, we need that second spot and we know we need the points now, so Sam just switching his hand here. Not quite catching that road or weight.
Yeah, he probably felt Stuart was going to play the other hand, so he decided to play it before Stuart got in.
Before Stuart went in.
And Stuart got the weight, has he? He has. That's one shot. Yeah, Sam could run bowler Jack. Just on the draw.
It's looking to drop down hard now.
Yeah, his weight was excellent for the dead weight draw.
Yeah.
So Stuart takes that one, the first end.
So yeah, Stuart sort of sticking with his tactic of having the mat kind of halfway up and putting the jack on the tee. Need to get a good first ball in here. Yeah, not be too disappointed. Couple of feet past. And Sam just needs to keep running.
Yeah, just slightly shy.
Stuart's very quick off the mat. I notice he's not a lot of
Time wasting. Yeah,
yes.
There's lots. Nicky Brett, he's one of the quickest, isn't he?
Yeah.
There's lots of people just get up and throw the ball. Takes me about 30 seconds to bend my knees.
Sam's just lost his weight off of this night.
Yeah, it's a long day. I know I've been working hard for the club earlier. So it is a long day.
Yeah. Stuart just looking to take anything off his last.
He's played an
Oh, he's
excellent
played
ball
a
here.
cracker. Yeah, very well played. Sitting right behind it as well now.
It's a more secure one. Just be a draw for Sam.
He's picking a very good height here.
Just needs to run, I think,
Just
Jamie.
needs to keep going, Jonathan, you're right.
One it is.
Yep. So 2-0 after two ends to Stuart Wiley of Team Montgomery.
This Saturday sees a different format to the Bulls calendar. I think they played it last year. Was a regional.
The regional qualifiers, yeah, the regional teams, sorry.
Yeah, East, West, South,
Yep.
North playing.
Yeah, it looks fairly decent. Any of the local boys from here in it?
Yeah, we've been quite fortunate to have quite a lot of representatives. Sam, as you see, is playing, and even myself have dug me up.
Nice.
Jack Montgomery, Jack Connolly.
Jack Connolly.
Like that today. Jack Connolly, who's led very well for the team the last few seasons and has won the club singles. Mark Kelsey is back playing indoor, and young Jamie Freeman, who had a good show in the Scottish singles. So we'll all be given our chance.
Nice. I know that some of the boys locally for us, we've got Ryan Galtieri and Callum Taggart joining the team.
Yeah, they're all in the west. We're all in
Yep.
the west section. I know the Irish Outdoor. We used to play regional and used to pick international teams from that. But I think it's good having a competitive. It's rinks. That's
Yeah.
the main thing for internationals.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, it's definitely good to see.
long way to travel though. We're up in Arbroath, but it's the same for everybody. Taking turns where they play
Yeah,
the game. Meanwhile, Stuart's played 2 honeys.
he has played 2 crackers, putting Sam under some pressure again.
Just trying to turn the jack. Will it
Yeah,
get
but
back? Not quite. I think he loses 2 shots. So that's this game over unless they play a power play. But I think
they've
Dev's
used the power
already
play.
played it, yes.
Yep. So 4-0 down in the last end. Sam is 4-0 down, getting into the last end, sorry. Stuart Wiley been playing very well tonight though.
Yes, he has. He's in good form.
Yep, we're just looking across to that pairs tie as well. We'll get a wee update on the score. What's 1-0 to Team Montgomery just now, after one end. And Gavin Campbell has just nailed it with his first bill, his second bill, sorry. Giving you a little update for next week's games.
Yeah, next week after this we have our local boy, Grant Cameron, our technician, and he'll be with Gary Brown from Blantyre and also Alex Kelly from Blantyre, and we've got from Paisley Duncan McGuinness. So that will be the 4 teams playing next week, and we hope to see you tuned in for that.
So we're sitting here looking again, and Stuart Wiley is sitting on top of the jack. And drawing a lovely second.
Yeah, he's played excellent. Sam just looks a bit tired and jaded.
Yeah, I think he knows the game's over as well, which is always difficult to keep the head up for those moments. He's trying very hard at this one. Oh,
Yay,
fantastic,
gets
Sam.
Big celebration.
Lovely wee celebration coming up the green there. Just as we were saying he was getting tired, he pulls that out of the bag.
And Stuart takes a very convincing and solid 4-1 win. And he played excellent bowls.
He had played very well in that game there, so he has all night to be fair, but good to see. So we're just switching across to the pairs game now. And Team Montgomery still 1-0 up after one end. And Gavin Campbell currently lining the shot.
So we're just watching the pairs here, and it's just been confirmed. I hear with Sam losing that singles game, their team is unable to get the highest runners up. So the next set of games will be a dead rubber, and both teams have agreed not to play it. So once we finish watching this, that will be us.
Gary Brooks plays a honey. Sorry to interrupt there, but Gary Brooks plays a little honey just to chap that out. So Jack, who's been fairly consistent tonight, is looking to draw in. Yeah, only One bull for Team Montgomery in the head there.
Yeah, well, Gary's the last bull. Just be trying to draw here. Try and sit.
Sit it out and
Well, he's then very close. Yeah, he's well
okay,
played.
he'll just need to draw his shot.
That's another honey.
Lovely, lovely. Taking a lovely two, and Gavin and Jack have just agreed that they're going to play their power play. So Team O'Donnell 2-1 up, get into this last end, but Team Montgomery now playing their power play.
Right, Danny Ryan.
There we go. We're on lovely now. So Danny just missing the line, missing the weight there for his first build. So this is the last end. We'll conclude this. Again, it is a power play for Team Montgomery here.
They've started. Danny and Garl want to finish on a high here, so all to play for.
Yep. Danny just needs to run this out here, but only pull up just shy.
I think Danny thinks there's a moth in here. He keeps clapping his hands.
Keeps clapping it.
Certainly in his wallet.
He did pass by us after the last game and say, "I'm blooming shattered. I'm tired now."
It is tough. It is tough on the legs.
And a great shot there by Gavin. Great adjustment. Yep. It's going to come down to his weight here. Just needs to run a little bit. Very good effort there.
Yeah, big smile from Danny.
Yeah, he's quite happy with that.
Bit of
He
a
knows
gro-
that's his last build of the evening.
Yes, but we might hear from him later on in these competitions. Oh, Gavin just got a big edge.
Oh, that was a big rub. A big rub.
So will Gary switch hand, or will he just try and draw it off in the fort?
I think he'll still play it on that. Oh no,
He's
no,
getting
you're
back.
right. Yep.
He could turn the jack or sit the red bull. Big late swing in this hand.
A late swing. He's not far away yet.
Oh, well played.
An absolutely
Oh,
great
it's a
bull
straight
there.
white bull. I didn't understand Ayrshire there. What was that?
I'm not 100% certain what that was. I'd like to say he was line the shot, but I'm not entirely sure.
Shouts are very good.
Oh, that is unlucky. He's
Yeah, he got the jack, but ricocheted off the back bull, could back up the green to Danny's bull.
Yep,
And
yeah, it was
Gary's.
unreal there. Just so unlucky for Jack.
He's looking at the spot, I think.
Yeah, there's Gary using a little bit of experience.
He's half the age of Danny.
He may be half the age, but yeah, so he's covering the back. So Jack with 2 balls to come.
Jack's got 2, even he gets into the open for himself.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, he's
Straight
asking
to
Jack a dead draw on the 4.
yeah.
Is that what you would play?
Maybe a few decades ago.
Now it would be a throw and shut your eyes, would it, Jonathan? Would it?
Yes, correct.
Gary a little confused with that shot choice.
He can play this. He's going to take the draw off Jack then, is he?
Yeah, he's definitely drawn here. Giving a fair old attempt as well.
Oof.
Ah, he's played a cracker.
I got forces Jack into the other hand.
I think it does.
There you go. Call from Bulls to Jack.
Yep.
Jack to Bull to Jack.
Jack to balls to Jack. I think this will conclude this round of games here. Yep.
And that's
3 times to Gary and Danny, making that a 5-1 victory for Team O'Donnell. We'll get the scoreboard up for you and Jonathan can give you an update.
right. We're just waiting for that score to come through. But we do know that Team Montgomery have won. And they've won quite convincingly. They're on 32 points, and Team O'Donnell on 23. And Team Slater, they just edged over Kinnell to get 3rd place. And we will see Jack Montgomery qualified for the 2nd year in a row. And we'll be good to see them in the finals. I'd like to thank everybody who's watched this tonight, and would love to appreciate your thoughts. We're still learning as we go. And we'd also like to thank our sponsors here at SK21, Taylor, Howdens and Indigo. So I would like to thank Jamie for his words of wisdom, and thanks for coming tonight.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks for having us, guys, and well done to the West of Scotland for running this, for everybody behind the scenes, and thanks for having us.
Not a problem, Jamie. Right, folks.